yeah. I've been out of town for like some time now. My nigga asked me, have you forgot about the home team? The home team, the home team, my home team. I've been out of town for like some time now. My nigga asked me, have you forgot about the home team? The home team, the home team, my home team.
Look, I keep it home team like I won on the stakes. Go to jail for my dogs, 07 Mike Vick. Look, these niggas talk shit, but we never had shit. Still we turn it into bands like a fucking marriage. Yeah, I do it for the side, no yams, no rings. When I do it for the side, I mean the motherfucking fiend. Home team, never switch up. And for the day ones, I still pick up. And when we in the city, niggas click up.
I think we was just getting straight to it and precise. That camera is perfect. This camera all right? Hello.
Got this.
Oh yeah, you gotta use that.
We need the mics like, I don't know why being jealous. We need the mics like, what is it? What show was I watching?
Joe Rogan.
Nope.
Republican.
He been saying some stuff that lately I think that's like anti-Trump. So I don't know if them people been rocking with him as much.
He been being honest. Like, you know, he was like...
Maybe lately, not his entire career.
No, I'm saying lately. Like, he was like, you know, shoot, Kamala cooked them in the...
well, yeah, it's hard to
you know.
say opposite of that.
Oh, no, it's pretty easy for him because they've been saying it.
No, not him. I mean,
Oh.
at least, even though he... So my thing with Rogan is like, he's not one of them crazy people who would storm the Capitol. He ain't like that. But when your platform is that big, you can't just say whatever and then be like, hey, fact check it. And then their fact check lasts like 5 seconds and the man doesn't even look the right thing up.
Only thing I got with him is
Now, I don't think he's like necessarily a smart person. I think he got a lot of smart people behind him. But
I've only watched maybe a few of his shows. I think
he's
watched,
not like Obama or something. Let's put it that way.
I watched Andrew Schultz on there, Charlemagne on there.
Damn, you want to talk about a moron.
I watched a few cats on there that I like personally. I don't know. Rogan just is not a funny person to me. You know? Like, when I found out he was a comedian, I couldn't believe it. You know? And I found that out when he was hosting Fear Factor. I was like, no way. You want to talk about somebody who is unfunny, all right? Now, when he be on there talking about, like, and I'm not saying he's actually talked about this, but he be talking, like, about, like, Sasquatch and, like, you know, he be talking about stuff like that, chupacabras and, like, space. And what's black dude name that's like supposed to be the smartest man ever or something like about space?
Yeah.
Michael Tyson Denson or something.
Astronaut man.
Fam, he got to go. He's a weird person.
Why? What'd he say?
I just do. Every time I watch him, I just don't believe him.
Mike Willie Tyson. What is his name? I forgot.
Name is like Tyson Chicken or something. I don't like him. Where you get that DP from?
I don't like him.
You get that DDP, dude. Dr.
Left side. Left side, only on the Crip side. They got a Crip refrigerator and a blood refrigerator.
I should go get me one, no, but I don't drink soda. I had a soda last night. I had In-N-Out. No,
0 calories.
I got sick of eating healthy.
Couldn't take it. Pause.
Couldn't take it.
About?
I got sick and tired of eating healthy. I went to In-N-Out last night. About 8:30
I was wondering
night,
what you meant, but couldn't take it. Like, what you?
About 8:30 at night, I was like, forget this. And let me tell you something. In-N-Out burger being packed on a Saturday, Sunday, cool. On a Monday, I was on the street.
Every day.
Fam.
Every day, like 11 p.m. on a Tuesday.
But see, I'm sick of places like In-N-Out and Chipotle. They don't let you franchise their buildings, but they want to open up one in a whole radius. There's one In-N-Out within. That In-N-Out is on Dysart and about, I would call that about 127th Avenue.
Yeah.
The next In-N-Out is like 30 avenues east. And I'm like, fam, come on, man. And that one, oh my God.
They're not gonna open like McDonald's where it's on like or Starbucks, I guess.
You can open up 3 within at least 5 miles of each other. And I don't need one on every single corner, but come on, bro. I'm in traffic. Like, you can't get off the freeway because the freeway goes straight into In-N-Out line.
Yeah.
Hate it.
We used to go to that one all the time when we drove to California.
In-N-Out is overrated, too.
You smoking.
I love it. I love it to death, but fam, just stop. All right.
I mean, is it? See, this is the same argument from overrated for sneakers. Overrated, like it shouldn't have a line at 11 p.m. on a Tuesday. Yes, correct.
Okay,
But
that's what I mean.
But like, is the burger overrated? No.
Here-
And people get it right when they say it online. It is. It's in the $5 category. It's not in the $12 burger category. So when people bring that up, like, oh, what's the one from New York? This right here, Camelback and whatever.
Rallies?
Yes, Rallies.
What's it called? Shake Shack?
Yeah.
Shake Shack is way
So,
too expensive.
Now, when they bring up, first of all, what you call it burgers is whack. The fries are good, not Shake Shack. The other one, what's the other one? Five Guys. People always compare Five Guys. Five Guys burgers are whack. The French fries, fire.
Yeah, because
no
they're limited.
Okay, that's not saying it because of the amount you get. I'm saying it because they got that little seasoning or whatever they put on there. Their fries are good, but their burgers are ass. So I have no idea why people are like, yes, they are. I'm saying compared to In-N-Out. People want to compare that or Shake Shack to In-N-Out. Fam, Shake Shack burger is about $15. That's that, and you get 3 double doubles for the price of one Shake Shack burger.
I compare In-N-Out. I'm sorry, I compare Shake Shack and Five Guys to each other. Those are like comparable to me. I compare In-N-Out to like maybe like a Culver's, but not really like a Culver's because I've never had it. But I'm just trying to think of a place that's not McDonald's or something like that. Because Whataburger.
I mean, you would compare it to like, they're all regional, like all the other regional burger chains that are like that. Because there's a lot of people. There's one in Ohio that people swear by. Hannah and I had it. It's good, but it ain't In-N-Out.
What's it called?
I don't remember.
Sky Chili?
No, not that one.
Oh.
But I told you, at Skyline, the actual hot dog itself was good. I was like shocked how good the actual dog was. But fam, the chili, this ain't chili, bro. This is cinnamon soup. Like
I can't remember.
It's
who
not
said
chili,
that.
West Coast chili though. That's the thing. It's not chili con carne. It's like, because I think it's not Greeks. It's like a lot of Eastern Europeans settled in Cincinnati, and they brought their chili or soup or whatever over. Or what do you call it? Not goulash. What's when you got that stir in that cauldron, but it's not soup. You know what I'm talking about?
Porridge. Gumbo stew.
Stew. There you go.
About,
Stew. Yeah, stew. So like, I think it's like Eastern European stew. And so people hear chili who grew up in like Texas and over west or whatever, and they're like, that's not chili, bro. Chili con carne is different.
I don't remember who sent us that chili. Who was that? I can't.
Did they send the can or the bag? They sent the
sent
bag,
bag.
right? Yeah, the plastic.
They
bag.
sent bags.
Yeah,
and
it was like a
can.
squeeze bag.
I gave you the squeeze bag. And I took the can home. I don't know if it was John. Was it the homie John King?
No.
Okay, it was somebody who represents Ohio. And I'm sorry if you still listen to this podcast.
I mean, I know he's an Ohio State fan, but he lives in Florida, so I don't
Yeah.
think they can get it. So.
Sam, when you said you went and ate it and you said it tastes like cinnamon, I was like, Sam, all right.
No, it does.
Fam, when I ate that chili, it tastes like I was eating like French toast. I went on
French toast is
Wikipedia.
crazy.
I went on Wikipedia and I was like, fam, there's no way cinnamon is actually in this. Because I threw the can in the trash. I looked at it, that joke was like, that joke said like
Marjoram or something.
secret ingredients. Something that joke was like cinnamon. I was like, man, I don't stop. This is nasty.
Somebody from Ohio had warned me too. They were like, there's a lot of cinnamon in it. And I said, that was like, what? Cinnamon doesn't go in chili? What are you talking about? Sure enough, so I will say this. When I ate it, like in Ohio, we got it and then went to the airport. So it was cold. So that's not the best representation. But I'm not even joking. I took one bite, took the wiener out of the bun, threw the bun and chili away. I did. I wiped it off with a napkin and just ate the wiener to pause.
You know your
I
chili crazy. You gotta
refuse.
clean it off. And they got actual Sky Chili like places, like a place, like specifically for chili and hot dogs and stuff.
Yeah, it's a restaurant.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, it's a restaurant. I
was
thought you knew that.
No, I was watching like probably Bengal Bills or something one day, and they was like Skyline Chili. Look, I was like,
It's
ew.
like any other like restaurant that brand, like Taco Bell now brands their like hot sauce and stuff at the store. You know what I mean? Like obviously Skyline's not as big as Taco Bell, but like it was like that. Yeah, it's an actual restaurant.
I'll never eat Skyline.
And people like your boy Phil swears by it. He puts it on. I mean, out here you can't get it unless you go to like the spring training for the Indians Reds.
They serve it there.
Spring. I mean, you might as well. Like that's the one place you would have it. Like honestly, In-N-Out should. Well, I love In-N-Out, so I was only gonna say it. In-N-Out should only be at the Dodger Stadium. Let me not say that because I want to go get it other time.
And I will tell you this: I had peppers on my burger for the first time at In-N-Out.
Oh yeah, like
I had no idea they did that.
pepperoncinis or whatever.
Them joints was hot. All right, Rocio
You
was
got the
like,
full one or the chopped up ones? You asking to put it on the burger, or you got them yourself?
Well, because Rocio was like,
all
"Yo, let me get her a lettuce wrap double with grilled onion." I'm like, grilled onions. I was like, "They do that?" She was
Fam,
like,
are
"Yeah."
you okay?
Fam, I just look at the picture when they show the picture. I say, "Let me get the number one."
Animal
no
style.
tomato.
I mean, I don't like grilled onions personally, but animal style is literally like
I know about
grilled
that, but I
onions
never
and
paid attention
cheese.
to
I mean,
Oh, is
that's
that what it is?
Fam, are you okay?
I thought animal style was like that joint was like mauled or something.
Yes.
I thought that joint had claw marks on it. Or
You thought it was
something,
made by the tiger.
I thought it had like potato chips or something, or like Fritos or something.
Damn. Oh.
Oh, animal style. Anyways, let's do this stupid podcast. I already did the ad thing. Yo, Stick This Podcast, episode 371. George Greg back in the building. Appreciate everybody who likes, subscribe, share this podcast. Been a minute since we did an episode back from Atlanta and Auburn.
I don't know why that made you laugh, but that was funny.
This does.
Stupid.
Look, man,
Atlanta and Auburn. And some other cities too.
I loved Atlanta. All right. Now, that was your first time
You
going.
was a little shook there, huh?
What?
You was.
No, I wasn't.
You were talking about keep your head on a swivel.
Okay, I got keep my head on so I wasn't shook.
No, well,
I love it.
that's what I mean. I've never heard anybody talk like that in any city. Like, you better watch out, fam. I've been to New Orleans and Chicago. I ain't never like been with somebody who was like, look out.
I've never felt that way about Chicago. I've never felt that way about anywhere else. But Atlanta, you got to watch yourself.
There's no way it's worse than New Orleans. I mean, it's impossible.
I didn't say it was worse. I just said you get more caught off guard.
Oh, all right, maybe.
But Atlanta,
There was only two. There was
everywhere
only
we went-
really one time when it was like kind of like, all right, I don't want to be here, and that was when Hannah was trying to go to that one bar, and like before we went to that bar where they was playing the music, she wanted to go to the bar in that one neighborhood, and there was no parking. I was like, I'm not really trying to park the car over here.
I mean, it didn't
no,
look that crazy over
fam, we talked to the chiropractor. He's from Atlanta. He was like, oh yeah, one street away from that, you'll get murdered. I was like, oh, okay, I guess it's a good thing we didn't stop there then.
there. We would take one on the shoulder. We'd be all right.
All right.
I didn't see nobody crazy.
I don't
over
want to
there.
find out.
But that bar
Oh,
that we went
no,
to
there
was
was
kinda
zombies
weird.
right there. That was the only zombies we saw the whole time besides QT.
Now, I will tell you this.
That QT was the craziest QT ever been in my entire life.
Well,
Fam.
it was packed. It wasn't crazy, though.
No, I don't mean
No, what made it crazy was like they had two police officers or two security guards.
I don't mean crazy like it was just like Tasmanian devils in there.
Yeah.
I mean crazy and it was 2 a.m.
Yeah,
and there
2
was a million people in there
Like-
and everybody looked potentially like they could do something bad to you.
We
It wasn't one person in there who I was like, oh, he looked regular. Everybody in there looked like they could do something bad to you.
Well-
and you had already gotten a car by the time that homeless man was trying to steal that soda. You didn't see that part.
Yeah, but I saw that man like kind of arguing with him, that security guard, and when I saw that other man get out the car, it was kind of like looking. Like,
Yeah, he was looking.
Should I go?
He was looking where it was.
That was what was crazy because it was so late at night, and we drove through Georgia Tech, and you like, oh, look at this Georgia Tech, and then you go to the QT, and it looked like
The QT looked regular when we were pulling in the parking lot. It didn't look like any bad neighborhood I've ever been in. It looked
was
super regular.
2 a.m. and every single space was full, and every single gas pump. Man. Like that place was cracking. I went in the bathroom and I thought they were playing ambiance music. A cat had a Bluetooth speaker at the urinal freestyling while he was peeing. And his uncle was in the stall pooping or changing clothes. And he was like, I kill any beat, uncle. I was like, man, this place is get me out of here. I had to get the heck out of there, man. I got that bathroom quick. Now I went to the sink. Man, he had them beats playing. He was going through them like he got them off YouTube. I was like, I don't know. But Atlanta, let me tell you something. I text Rocio while we were there. I was like, I could retire here. I've been to Atlanta many times, but I go to Atlanta strictly to go to clubs and stuff like that. I've never enjoyed the city like that. And typically when I go to Atlanta, it's pretty hot. It's pretty warm. Man, it was fire there. Though. I went to fire restaurants, nice people, a bunch of trees. like green grass. Arizona is whack. Dude, I'm ready to go. Maybe it's about to be 108 tomorrow.
Yeah, this week
That's
it
stupid.
was like 97 and then back to 108.
Fam. Then we went
That's
to.
not quite October yet, but it's a little annoying.
It's out of control. Like I could barely watch Cortez play soccer yesterday. He was balling too, but I couldn't enjoy it. But Atlanta fired. Then we went to the Atlanta Braves stadium. That stadium,
funny.
that stadium area is fire.
Yeah.
And we got faded.
I'm sure most people already know that.
Fam, we may have.
I'm surprised there wasn't, well, I mean, obviously I don't read the DMs, but I'm surprised there wasn't like more uproar on social media from.
Well, I mean, the video.
There had to be somebody who recorded it. You said, wait, what'd you
not.
say? You said somebody took it down?
No, I mean, IG took it down. Once you started yelling about kill everybody. So when I woke up, I woke up across the bed, fully clothed. I have no idea how I got in there. Thank God for Hannah, though. Hannah was top 5. Hannah was a top 5 person I've ever met in my life. She's top 3 easily. It's not even close, though. I woke up, I looked at my phone, and I was wide awake all of a sudden. Like, why am I wide awake? And that's because we were still on Arizona time. I looked at my phone, that joy said, IG, your stuff has been taken down due to violence. I was like, what? That joy was like, your account is suspended for like, I think it said like 8 hours or something. But I was like, yo, it's 3 a.m. here, though. I'm like, well, whatever. I went to the gym, worked out, but that joint was back up and working then. Because somebody was like, oh, yeah, you could go back and watch it. But I couldn't because IG removed it. So it was gone. Because I was trying to go back and watch it.
Ain't no way. Somebody snitched. There had to be, because there ain't no way they're checking for that. I didn't say like I'm going to kill, or actually I'm
kill everybody.
No, but I'm not going to say it right now because then CIA and FBI will come after me. But it's not like I said I will kill the
you know
who.
I say that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like
that's happened to Chris before.
It's not like I said that. I probably was talking about like, I know it was a crash out conversation.
We were just talking about in general.
I must have had, okay, so the ballpark tour was at 2, right? 2:30. So we must have sat down for the first beers at about 4:30 and didn't stop till about 10. And there was a beer constantly in that whole frame. I'm telling you, when that one kid who was sitting in front of us bought the last beers or whatever, that's when it went.
He didn't buy me one, right? I think I was out
because
of
you
it,
were already like, by the 6th inning, you were.
That was one of the innings. I was frozen. I was just like, I drank too much alcohol. Like, I can't do it. Now, I know I dropped at least 2 beers. I couldn't hold them. It was out of control. Man, I was like, fam, this is nuts. No idea how we got to the car. No idea. Like, I could still picture a few things, but I had no idea fireworks went off.
No, I think we missed them.
I remember Hannah driving and kept asking Hannah, yo, you good? You good? She kept saying, yeah. But getting to the hotel to valet and up the room?
Yeah, I don't remember any of that.
Fam, I don't really.
Normally, I don't forget stuff when I drink, too, so it's kind of weird for me. But, like, okay, so I remember. I don't remember walking out of the stadium. I remember I went to the bathroom, like, probably in the 8th or 9th inning, like, right when the game was about to be over. I went to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, I did, too.
Because I seen them nerds in the bathroom. Them, like, Clemson, the Clemson kids. The ones that was in front of us.
Yeah, they played baseball.
So I see them in the bathroom. And homeboy was trying to say something to me, and I must have said something crazy because everybody in the bathroom started laughing and looking at me like I must have said something like really crazy, like crazy.
I walked out the bathroom.
I must have said something like I'll kill somebody or something.
I walked out the bathroom, came back to the game. The game was over. Everybody walking. I was like, what is going on?
The funniest part about it was like really that whole IG live was a joke. Like I wasn't mad at all. I was drunk and laughing and doing whatever. I don't know at what point Hannah said we were walking out. I threw the beer that I had.
I definitely don't remember that.
Like not at a person, but like she was like, "You threw that beer into the bar." I was like, "What?"
Shout out to Atlanta, because them people were very patient with us. Because,
the people at the game were nice. It wasn't no one talking crazy or
we
nothing.
got to our seats probably about like an hour before the game started.
You were already yelling at people before the game started. You were like, Dodger fan, right?
It was
but like
positive,
but like in a drunk manner and loud. So I know people were like, "Oh boy, here we go."
There was a lot of families with kids, and I know they was looking like, "Oh my God, great!" And I remember having a lot of fun at the game, and I remember one person never feeling mad or looking at us crazy or telling us anything.
I'm sure it was people saying stuff under their breath because there was a lot of Dodger fans around us, but none of them seemed to like be rowdy or get louder. Okay, and we were losing, so it obviously didn't matter.
Yeah, we was getting whooped,
but it wasn't like you go to a Dodger fan game here, everybody hype,
it'd be out of
like
control.
chalking junk at people's faces and whatnot. In Atlanta, it was like maybe it was the
pleasant,
section
man.
we're in, but it was a lot of Dodger fans, but nobody was talking reckless, and it was
they
just
were
us
pleasant.
being drunk.
They weren't even like laughing at us for losing. Like we were still going crazy. Though. When they hit that, who hit that home run?
For the Dodgers or for who?
Dodgers.
Rojas.
Rojas, boy, we went crazy.
It was 6-2.
But we were still getting whooped on.
4-2.
We thought we was coming back. But that was fire. Shout out to Atlanta. I love the people there. Went to the Olympic Park. Yeah, it's just dope there. Like I said, it's my first time going and enjoy the city. Like I loved going to enjoy the city. Then we drove to Auburn.
Honestly,
we've
the
never been
funniest-
to an SEC game.
Funniest thing might have been your face on that College Football Hall of Fame thing. You might want to tell the listeners, did you record any of that?
Nah.
When your face pop up on that, when you scan that thing?
That place is fire, man.
That AI is racist. That not one single one of them people look like you.
Yeah, but no,
Like a
it
regular
did.
black person.
The coach one did. So
I didn't
the
see that
dude-
one. That was the only
so-
one you said one looked right.
Yeah, one did, but like them joints kept giving me dreadlocks and stuff. And I was like, why they keep giving me dreadlocks? But one of them things, remember the one where it had us
You
like
noticed,
we was in the
you noticed,
70s?
you noticed none of the white people had dreadlocks.
When
So
we
that
was in the
AI racist
70s.
as hell. Huh?
When we was in there was one where it made us look like we was hillbillies.
Fam.
I didn't know that's what it was supposed to do. So the dude told me, he was like, yeah, the one where the hillbilly section when I was like, oh, that's a
Yeah,
real
like
thing?
overalls or something.
Yeah, I didn't know that's what it was actually supposed to do that. I thought it just looked at us and decided they was going to dress us like that. I was like, what is this? This joint was weird, though. But that place was fire. It needs more stuff in there, though. Like, it was really quick. Like, once you go through it, like, you got to read stuff word by word. Like, if you really want to stay in there for a minute. But that joint was fire. And that bar we went to, what was that place called? Blind Willie's?
Which one? Oh,
Playing that
the
music? Now, look, man.
That band had no business playing. I mean, the like
I've only
the
been
guitar
to
player or whatever was good, and the saxophone man,
It was
but
aight.
that singer got no business being up on stage. So.
I mean, she wasn't singing bad. What was her name? Amy
I
Dennison?
mean, I guess the place was small enough. All right, let's not say any names because I just made a
look,
negative
go buy her
comment.
stuff, huh? She was sold out. When we got there, she said she sold out of mixtapes.
3.
Fam, that joint was packed full of old people and cigarettes, and they loved it.
They did.
Now, I ain't been to a place like that maybe in...
They even let that one cat. I don't know if
Ever.
you saw that one man brought his own food in from outside and was like eating with his wife in the front row. I'm like, buddy, don't they got a restaurant here?
Fam, ladies in the front row had them flashlights on their cell phone
Yeah.
going like this.
Waving.
It's a weird place in there, though, but I enjoyed it. She was singing her soul out. Though. She had soul. Then we went to a bar next door called Dad's.
Yeah, she had Soul Korea.
Which is still up in the air if it was a
I
gay
don't think it
bar,
was up in
though.
the air. I asked somebody about it.
Oh, it wasn't?
They confirmed it.
He said it was?
Yeah.
It was a gay bar?
Yeah. But I mean, but it
Dang, he was in
didn't,
there.
to me, I was 100% sober because I was driving, and to me, it didn't,
only
nothing
had-
appeared, I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, nothing appeared out of shape to
And
me.
nothing wrong with going to a gay bar. We just didn't know he was in a gay bar. Now,
Well,
I
the
will
point that you
say-
made about the name is what only light bulb for me that made
Nah,
sense.
when we went inside originally, and that
was-
dude with that mohawk had a funny look in his eye. He looked at me crazy.
You can't
across the
say
bar,
it's
though.
okay and then say a crazy look. That's what told you.
What? Damn. Because I was like, do they not want us in here? And then I
Oh,
saw
I
this
didn't
black
get
dude.
the I didn't get the sense like that
No,
at
no,
all.
no. I was just wondering why he's staring so hard. But even when we went to the bouncer and
Fresh
gave our
meat.
IDs, I feel like the bouncers wanted to say something. It was really
I
silent.
think they
when
thought
we walked
about
up. When we walked up, it
Do
was
you guys
silent.
know?
Yeah, like we gave our IDs and they was like,
Okay, let's take a step back.
"Oh no!" When them cats
It wasn't
came in, it was
like
hugging.
a club. It was just like a
bar.
regular dive bar or whatever, that like a hipster dive bar.
But there was no rainbows or nothing. Typical places. We drove by a lot of places in Atlanta. There was a lot of rainbows.
there's a neighborhood.
There wasn't one rainbow there. And when we was sitting outside the bar, I'm not saying this as if it's a problem, so just for you guys listening, we just had no idea. When them two guys came across the street, we was like, something look a little funny.
Oh
with that.
no, you couldn't. I told you you thought it was a woman. I was like, that's a man.
Oh yeah, we was having a back and forth about that, but then it was how they hugged the bouncer people at the door.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It was like a full embrace. It wasn't like the "What's up, homie?"
Oh.
Like, they was hugging. I was like, "Wait a minute!" And we looked at the sign. I was like, "This place called Dad's." I was like, "Wait a minute!" But yeah, we was in there though.
Yeah, I asked
cool,
about
though.
it. I was like, it was called Dads, as in like two dads and no mom. And he was like, yep. He was like, yep, that's where you were.
Hey, man, we diverse.
I was like, buddy, we were at a bar across the street from a CVS, and there was not one zombie in front of CVS. We were in the right place, all right? You would have thought it would have been all kinds of zombies hanging outside CVS.
Yeah, but I kind of felt a little funny in that area more than the other area.
What? You must not know what area I'm talking about there.
Well, yeah, we were right there in front of that CVS, right there.
No. The first one where we were going to park at that bar was way more sketchy.
Really that much over
Oh, yeah,
I didn't think it was that bad, but I wasn't paying that much attention.
Yeah, you wasn't paying attention.
But then we went to Auburn, which was fire. Never been to an SEC game. Fire. Raining like crazy. Look, I going to Auburn was like, to me, made me feel like I wish I went to somewhere else for college. Now I'm old now, so I could hope that for my kid now, because I was like, yeah, I want Cortez, my daughter too. I want my daughter to stay close. She's a girl.
All right.
But Cortez, I want him to go to a town like that where they just love college football. Like, it felt like the city was shut down for it, to me. All right.
A little bit.
Now, Auburn needs to get something straight. Like, it's either War Eagles or Tigers. Right? Because I even looked up their soccer team, and they're called the Future War Eagles. And I go, are y'all not Tigers? It had a bird logo. So now look, I looked up the history of War Eagle. They had a bald eagle flying in a circle in that joint, which was fire.
Yeah, that was the best part.
Fam, letting the bald eagle out and he fly in a whole half circle and then make a dive in the middle of the field is fire, dude. It's better than the man from USC stabbing the field.
Oh, that's whack anyway.
That is
to
whack.
me.
I think it's whack. But and Leprechaun man, too.
Oh, that might be the wackest in college football.
But going to Auburn was a fire situation. Like, I'm glad we actually made that drive. I like the tradition about it. It felt like a real football game, even though they're playing, the Lobos?
Yeah, New Mexico.
Although Lobos played pretty good. But it was a fire situation, though. I thought it was great.
We need to get your commentary on Buc-ee's.
Oh, yeah. I came back and told everybody. Though. I'm not going to lie to you, though. I came back and told every single person I know about Buc-ee's because I told them that if they open one of those in Goodyear, it's going to be out of control. Rosillo's going to hate it, though. It's one of the most gaudy, tacky things I've ever seen.
It would be an entire city block in Goodyear.
Fam.
It's as long as this. It's as long as this, like, cover parking.
It's way bigger than this place. That Buc-ee's had
no, the building, but I'm talking about the cover parking. I don't think it was longer than this.
The pumps?
Yeah.
There was about 200 pumps, son. That's no joke. There was at least, if you go car, it was 2 cars.
Well, yeah, there's 4 or whatever on each.
Fam, there was about 150. No joke.
I don't think it was that many.
It was about that many pumps.
I think people who listen who know what Buc-ee's is understand, but like
I've never seen a Buc-ee's in my life, and they're gonna open one in Arizona in Goodyear.
You've seen one in Texas, you just wasn't paying attention.
I've never seen anything like
Impossible.
that.
You go to Texas for Cowboy games and drive around the city and stuff.
Never.
What are you talking about?
That place.
You've definitely seen one. You just wasn't paying attention.
Walking inside. What time was it? By midnight?
Probably.
It was late.
It took forever to get out of the town of Auburn because there's only one way in, one way out. That sounds bad, by the way. Pause.
They were still cooking brisket. That store was packed. All right. I was overwhelmed.
One of the greatest burritos I've ever had in my entire life.
No, it wasn't.
I'm not even joking.
Fam, you were saying that about everything.
Not even joking. I was completely sober.
Because I said that beef jerky was good. That beef jerky was whack. I should have listened to Hannah.
But I didn't taste it, so I don't.
Hannah was like, it's
burrito,
okay.
That burrito was spectacular.
Fam.
Not even joking. The salsa, mid. Burrito, spectacular.
That place was a cross between Walmart, Costco, and Lowe's. That's what it felt like.
And a barbecue place.
And a restaurant. It was so big. Now I will tell you this: the cleanest bathrooms I've ever seen in my entire life in a gas station.
I mean, the employees seem pretty dedicated. If you
they good.
I mean,
damn, if you in there at midnight still yelling brisket off the grill or whatever they was yelling, they was like fresh brisket, brisket. They were making fudge. It's midnight. Well, you got a fudge section. There's a whole beef jerky section, fresh beef jerky. And then they were like, if you don't want the beef jerky here, you can go to the beef jerky wall. A whole wall of beef jerky. It felt like Black Friday. I came back and told Rosie, I said, oh my God, when they built that Buc-ee's, you're gonna hate it. I said, I'll never step inside a Buc-ee's ever again in my life. Never. I had
the only time to probably step in a Buc-ee's though is when you like in a road trip. I mean, why would you go to one at home?
I had the most anxiety ever stepping in there. I'm not even joking. I felt so uncomfortable.
I'll tell you what,
place,
it was some of the nicest people I've ever met in my entire life in
100%.
there.
But when once I came out the bathroom, 'cause when I left the bathroom, I left you and Hannah. You had like a burrito in your hand, and Hannah had like a bag of nuggets in her hand or something. I go to the bathroom, come out, y'all had a shopping cart? No joke. I felt like my chest was, I'm not gonna lie. I told Rocio, I said, I went to the bathroom, I came out, they had a shopping cart. I said, that's how big this place is. They got shopping carts. I was like, I had to get out of there.
I mean, it was a mini shopping cart, but yeah.
Fam, I don't care. People were in there buying stuff like they had never seen snacks before. I'm like, fam, you're buying the exact same stuff that you would buy at a regular QT. Now, you may got a brisket sandwich
yeah,
too as
except
well.
the brisket.
But fam, Cass was in there like this, boy, running. They was scooping. They was in line.
That might be normal behavior there, though. You never know.
Fam, it felt like day one, like it was the first day that Buc-ee's open.
Yeah, Black Friday.
You know what?
The
Be honest
weirdest
with you, as happy as those employees were, that's what it felt like.
Well, you saw what that manager makes. You saw that sign. Them cats probably make a grip. They're regular employees.
Fam, that sign said general manager.
$225,000.
$225,000 a year. I was like, oh yeah, I'm applying when that come in town. I was like, nah, I'm not going. And you know what's funny? We saw that sign, and I said, yo, when this goes, I'm flying. George was like, nope, because they're going to want you to work. Facts. When I left out the Buc-ee's, I said, I'm not applying here. I was like, fam, they yelling brisket off the grill at midnight.
Hard,
no. And that place don't close, right?
And your general manager probably working like, they probably got third shift general manager. That's the first one you're going to get. You ain't getting regular shift.
Third shift probably makes $225. Second shift make $150. First shift make $100. There's no way. Fam, if that joint, no. Look, for anybody listening to this podcast, if you know what Buc-ee's is, let me know, though. But it is an actual nightmare.
Damn, the craziest part, you didn't even experience that. I went to the candy aisle. They didn't have no Reese's, nothing. They had everything except Reese's. And I was like, I was an employee stocking on the aisle. I was like, y'all don't got Reese's? She was like, nope, we got this other thing that's like Reese's.
Oh, is that why you bought that?
They got like either a contract against Reese's or something where they have a contract with some other company. Fam, they had Snickers, Hershey's, whatever, like all the regular stuff, no Reese's. I was like, this is the most nonsensical thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
I was like, why did you buy this? Because I thought that lady told you it's awesome or something. It was the greatest candy of all time.
There was one, the one that she told me I didn't buy. I was like, I don't trust it.
Oh, I was trying to say, because I don't remember nobody eating it.
She was like, the closest thing we got to Reese's is XYZ. So obviously she knew about it. I mean, like, you know, she was a kid. I'm sure she ate some. Fam, how do you get out? You a convenience store, you don't got Reese's.
Fam, look, I love it out there. Shout out to that. Shout out to the trip. Shout out to Hannah.
I don't know if I could live in Auburn. It was one way in and one way out of that town. I don't think I could live there.
You ain't going nowhere. You in there.
I don't want to be in there. Pause.
I mean, I couldn't tell if I would want to live there or not. I couldn't tell just from being in that.
I mean, if you like the university chancellor or something and you just live in town and you make a lot of money, okay. But like, buddy, other than that.
I don't know anything about
like, what does, fam, maybe it's the same way with, okay, anyone who lives in an SEC city that's a small town, Tuscaloosa, wherever, weigh in on this. These cats making like $10 million a year. Like, what does Lane Kiffin do? Now, maybe the town in Mississippi he's in is different than Auburn. Fam, if you making all that money, but what? Now, you could travel in the off season and do whatever, go to Tuscany, whatever. Fam, your life is boring 9 months out of the year.
We don't know if it's boring there.
Fam.
I couldn't tell. It was one way in, one way out. It was dark.
Fam. No, we got there in the light.
It was raining, though, and cloudy. And we were stressed out because there was a lot of people walking around. We were trying to find a way to park.
Yeah, well, the parking was stupid, but be honest.
I couldn't tell.
It was weird.
We didn't go any weird parts.
Fam, neither one of us have ever lived in a place where it's one street in and one street out to get out of an entire city. Never. It's weird. No, you haven't. Maybe in Oregon would be the only place that comparable.
Verrado was like that close to my house, but I don't live in Verrado. But that's one way in, one way out.
Fam,
it was only like that because they had the street blocks off because the game was.
No, think about the highway where we came from. That's the one way to get to the university and one way to go back out.
I had to review the maps, son.
There ain't no way, buddy.
I didn't like Publix, though. Publix was fire, though. I never been to Publix before.
I mean, it closed at like 8 p.m. or something. I don't know if fire is what I would say, but.
It wasn't 8 p.m. It was after the game. The game ended at like, what, 10:30?
Yeah, but that's not late for a grocery store here. Safeway and whatnot stays open until midnight, 1 a.m.
11.
Nah.
They all switched to 11.
No way.
I was shocked, too. I'm not joking.
That's impossible.
I was shocked. Anyways, shout out to the trip. You got any pickups?
No, I don't think so.
Dang, you didn't cop mochas?
Well, supposedly
but
we did.
You
but
didn't cop them though,
no,
just in case. 'Cause we have no idea. Though.
no, you're right. But
But let's say we don't.
I texted him after that DM, and he responded like immediately. So
Would you ask him?
it didn't have nothing to do with the. I don't think that. Oh no, it had to do with when he posted the pictures of what new to order. So I responded and said, "Can you make sure Hannah gets one?" But he replied like instantly.
Well, you should text him now. Do we got mochas? Because I didn't buy them. And them joints is sitting in every single size on.
I'm literally about to text right now and say, "We're recording the pod. Did we get mochas?
Now, Andy,
Let us know so I can say it on the show."
Andy bought mochas because we're not sure if we actually got them. And he's like, well, if we get them, he'll return them or whatnot. Now, I didn't buy them either. And I thought, well, maybe George bought them.
You said Nike got that new policy. I don't know.
No, the policy's 60 days now. It's just 60 days.
Still new.
Yeah, it's still new, but 60 days is still 60 days. Like, now, you wait 2.5 months.
That box show up on day
Dude,
61.
Did I tell you about them Alma years? They weren't even my
I'm not
size.
texting him.
I ordered a women's 9.5.
Which one?
The Alma 5. So even trying to take it back, like...
Oh, on Nike. Oh, you talking about a long time ago.
So that white...
But they still do store credit after 60 days,
I just got
right?
a gift card.
Oh, all right.
So I got a gift card, but like I was doing it, returning them because I didn't want them.
Yeah.
I'm like pulling up my app and I go, men's 8. And I'm like, wait, what? So I'm like, did I bring the wrong shoes?
You're
they were,
control.
even if I was like, yo, I'm keeping these for myself, there was a women's 9.5. I couldn't wear them anyway. So I've had a women's 9.5, I'm a 5 in my closet for that long. Had no idea.
You started that, right?
Yeah. I was trying to think of actual fits to wear with it. Yeah, I just checked it. This one blinking?
Yep.
Because if it didn't, that's it. But, I mean, I'm not going to say I was surprised that they sat, but they're on every single size on Sneakers app, though. Every single one.
Well, what you call it sat, didn't it? I'm in Air Force.
No. I'm talking about Mocha Low.
I know.
Oh.
But, I mean, you're surprised
yeah,
that's sat. I'm
there
Air
too.
Force sat. So.
Yeah, but like them is $250, and whack.
Man.
Them is whack. Them is for women.
Yeah, but fours have been really the only shoe people have cared about for 2 years now.
Fam. Cats was surprised they sat the Mocha ones, but I was like, if y'all didn't cop black toe lows, what would make me think y'all cop Mocha lows? Like, now, I will say, like, you still got Mocha highs?
But listen, by the time if the box comes and it's not in there, you can get them on StockX below retail anyways, so it's not like I'm missing out.
Yeah, but are you going to buy them, though?
Yeah, Mocha
you
lows.
won't.
Yes, why would I not buy a Jordan 1 low? What are you talking about?
I'm just checking.
Damn, are you all right?
Do you still got the high?
I might have bought that one we seen in I was about to say Dope. What's the name of that store? Wish. I might have been about that one we saw in Wish if it was my size and on sale.
What was it?
So that size 4 tackified leather. Elephant leather lows.
Oh, you got those. What happened to them?
Yeah. I may have bought them if they were like them. Like they had a lot of signs in there that says 70% off and 50% off and stuff. Now, if them joints was my size, I might have just.
I'll tell you, that Wish in Atlanta was the only place where customer service was wide. And I'm not trying to get on them, but fam,
that store was fire though.
Store was stupid fire. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna. I was like, well, hopefully we get them. If not, I guess I'll cop later. But it's a black toe. Like it's a black toe with brown in the back. Brown, red, blue, green, purple, light. It don't matter what color it is in the back. It's a black toe. All right. Do you still got highs?
Yeah.
Now, are you gonna sell the high if you get the low?
Are they DS still? Yes.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna sell the high if you get the
I
low?
don't know if I'm allowed to answer that question on here. That might be a. What's that thing you way to sign?
Well, then don't buy lows then.
I'm probably never gonna wear highs.
Now you know what?
What's the thing we had to sign? Non-disclosure NDA. Yeah, that's an NDA. Now, not from
for that.
Yeah, from a different person.
Did we? Was
No.
it more than one?
No, from a different person.
Oh, well, then maybe. I don't know. What I copped this week? I copped Cactus Flea Market hockey jersey this morning.
You're out of control.
Because I love it.
The same one like the green one?
Not the hockey jersey. That's a football jersey. Two different sports.
What's the difference in terms of what it looked like?
One's long sleeve, one's short sleeve. It's a hockey jersey.
You're out of control.
Fam, I tried to cop all three off there this morning, but I couldn't move fast enough.
Let me look this up.
Cactus Plant Flea Market hockey jersey. Fire, too. I can't wait to wear that mug, bro.
It's white.
Nope, green. Let me see.
Well, because the white one is on StockX for about $1,500.
Yeah, you probably looking at the OG one though.
Oh, maybe that is what it is then.
That's the
I
Russian.
see the one you have. Even that joint is on GOAT for
Yeah, it's a grip.
$500.
That's a grip.
How much you paid that much for it?
Heck no, I got mine off Cactus Plant Flea Market.
Dang, you should. It was arbitrage. You should have bought them all.
I tried. I tried to get every single one, but for personal keep,
All right.
for the body, which I used to say for the foot, for the toe, for the
You
body.
talking about this one?
Yeah, what it go for?
You out of control.
That joint is fire.
It's not better than the white one.
What's the white one look like?
I mean, it's tacky, but it's still better.
Let's see. Oh, that's the OG one. Yeah, of course. I mean, it don't look like a Scottie Pippen on your chest.
That's what I said. It's tacky, but it's still better than that green.
Nah, when you see it, you'll want it.
That's impossible.
I also
I
caught.
don't wear stuff like that.
Oh, I caught Bad Bunnies for myself, and I caught Bad Bunnies for my wife. And I will tell you this: Hannah walking inside Wish Atlanta and going straight to the sneakers and already picked one out, and she didn't cop. And I was like, you know what? I'm about to get Rocio on her sneaker game. I'm gonna have to. She gonna have to deal with it. So I copped.
This one might be the best one.
I tried to get it after I copped the one, but it's reversible too.
Reversible is crazy. This one has a collar on it.
Oh, that one I tried for it too. That one sold out quick. That one's for church.
Yes, Church in the Apocalypse.
But I copped Rocio Bad Bunny whites. I copped myself Bad Bunny. I got 2 pair of Bad Bunny whites, but one is gonna go back.
You can get these hockey shorts, fam. Still in stock.
You should have copped the Bad Bunny whites because you said them joints was fire.
The blue one's better, but yeah.
That's fine, but you should have copped.
Let me look them up. I might have forgot what they look like.
What, them Bad Bunny whites?
Yeah.
They called Bad Bunny Adidas Gazelle Indoor White. That's what they call. Them joints is clean. I got 2. I won one off N and I won one off Adidas. Obviously, I'm going to return the Adidas one because I don't need 2 pair of those.
Damn,
I got my wife.
These joints are on Shop WSS. That's that store that's on the corner right there.
Let me see. On the corner right there. They're going to get you some. After the pod. That ain't it.
Yeah, it is.
And them joints is there. Dang, that's a good discount.
It already added it to cart.
Yeah,
too.
but what's crazy is, you know how I got Rocio a pair? Somebody was doing pre-orders. Those was a pre-order and J-Tips did pre-order.
Man, why is the size tag on the outside?
That's fire. They're different.
Yes.
The way the shoe is set up, you can't really see.
Oh, well, they all sold out except size 4. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Him, Don C, and they're on Snipes too. Snipes might be fake. This joint says verifying you are a human.
I be buying Cortez stuff off Snipes because Snipes sales be crazy. He be getting his Air Force Ones for the LO.
Error. Probably sold out.
They know. But yeah, I pre-ordered Rocio's. I don't remember the website, but the website was like, yo, pre-order your Bad Bunnies. I was like, huh? So I got Rocio a pair, got myself a pair. J-Tips did pre-orders too, though. You know what? Since I'm talking about pre-orders, is it too late for pre-orders?
On what?
Like, you remember how cats used to be like, yo, Nike needs to do pre-orders. J-Tips.
Oh, you mean is it beyond time?
Yeah, like J-Tips did pre-orders. These Bad Bunnies, some sites did pre-orders. Cats is doing pre-orders.
These are way
now.
better.
Of course.
You said of course.
But I still like both models.
Nah.
I mean,
Ain't no reason to cop the white one when you cop the blue one, huh?
like, would you buy a pre-order? And I don't mean a stock. I don't mean a Travis Scott. I don't mean none of that. Let's imagine you cared about sneakers. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think I said it on the show years back, and we talked about the same topic. Like, absolutely.
No, today.
Yeah,
Not back then.
I understand that.
It's too late.
You mean too late personally versus too late in the society. That's two different
Too late in
things.
society too.
I think people would still do it.
Some probably did. Them J-Tips, I wanted them J-Tips.
Is it Saucony or what is it?
Saucony. And them tan ones is fire. That's the new one. I wanted them.
Is it a sneaker?
Yes. I
don't know nothing about shoes anymore.
I saw them and I was like, pre-order, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. And I wanted them.
Which one is it? The grid or whatever? What is this?
I don't know what it's called. Let me see.
To-do list?
Yeah. Wait. Let me see.
I don't know.
What color is it?
There's a bunch of different ones. I'm trying to figure out what I'm looking at here.
Damn, show me.
All right, you
Let me
relax.
get my eyes on
You've
it.
apparently seen them.
There's a gray one and a blue one.
This is on
Blue and purple.
This is on Complex website. That's all of them, or this is an old one.
I don't know what that is. Maybe that is it.
This
I can't
says
see my eyes.
180 on Complex website.
Oh, they still there?
No, sold out.
Oh, okay.
But why is that what Complex is stooped to now? They're
They
selling
slinging
shoes
sneakers
because
now.
they ain't got no other business.
Look, would you do a
Pro
pre-order?
Grid Omni
Would you do a pre-order today?
sold out, buddy, on Saucony website.
And I don't mean Yeezy 2s. I don't mean stupid stuff like that. Would you do a pre-order today, George? Is there anything you could picture yourself going? Let's say
Well,
undefeated fours.
Let's take a step.
Let's say undefeated fours is a pre-order. You pre-ordering? Huh?
I mean, probably. I don't know. If you told me that it was a limited run and I was guaranteed a pair, yes. But you saying where everybody can just
That's
order
different.
them?
Everybody can pre-order it. You can never say another thing to me about.
Well,
undefeated
no,
fours
because
ever
here's the
again.
thing: if everyone's pre-ordering when they come out, they're going to be pretty close to retail because people are going to buy 1 million pairs. I just buy one when it comes out. I'm not saying I wouldn't buy. You're asking me, like, am I going to buy it? Period. Yeah.
Pre-order.
Am I going to give you my money 6 months in advance? Probably not.
Whoa, wait a minute. So you ain't getting no pre-order then. You ain't down for pre-order. To me,
That's what I'm saying. It's like I don't know.
To me, for sneakerheads, pre-order window already passed.
What?
When everybody wanted pre-order was when everybody couldn't get sneakers. Now that you can get sneakers, ain't nobody care about pre-order.
Pick a shoe that matters, though. Is that my garden toad?
Undefeated 4 is a shoe that matters.
Yeah, but it's still a 4, which who's wearing 4s anymore? I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Damn, I'm wearing freaking Vans right now. You talking about how?
You've been wearing Vans an awful lot lately. For
bulky
somebody who
shoes
always
or
making
whatever.
fun of me wearing Vans.
Nah, I'm not making fun. I'm just you keep buying stuff and I'm wearing Vans. I don't buy nothing. So like, if I get something out of the box, it just stays by the door. I've already told you this. Why you think I'm wearing those? Every day?
Dub taps?
Yes. No. The ones that I
wear Birks now.
What's the Nikes we argued about? You said you would never buy a pair. The ones I said is the most.
Vomeros?
Yeah, exactly.
Suck.
You smoking?
Fam, I must be the only person on this planet who don't wear Vomeros. Huh? I
don't
saw
think so.
Edgar, my brother-in-law. He came mobbing out with Vomeros, olive green ones. I said, I know Edgar ain't wearing Vomeros. I know he ain't wearing them. Vomeros. I'm literally might be the only person who doesn't have a pair of Vomeros. I have a pair. I'll never wear them in my life. They're
smoking, huh?
tacky. All right.
Well, that shoe specifically might be. Vomeros in general are not tacky. They're the most comfortable shoe in history. Though.
I think I might be too short for Vomeros too.
That's not even a thing.
It's a thing.
No, it ain't.
I'm too short for Air Mags.
Yes, those are taller than this building. There, man. Too short for Kobe 10 highs. Yes, thank you very much. So is Roy
Would
Jones
you pre-order
Jr.
a Kobe? There's only one pre-order Kobe we'd ever pre-order, and that's Grinch's. That's the only one.
I think
You pre-order
Miles
Davis?
I think so.
You lying. You ain't pre-order no Miles Davis.
The price is going to be lower on that than it is for like you talking about undefeated fours is going to be $250 or whatever. $250, whatever. Kobe's $140 or something. I don't know. What are they?
$150, $140?
It's a little bit more stomachable. I don't know.
Fam. You pre-order a baseball card though.
But a lot of that stuff you don't got to pay immediately. They like you pay when they ship it. It was like when we ordered all them PS5s. We should have ordered more, but I was like, man, what if they charge my credit card or me like now?
We underestimated them because when PS6 come out, they do pre-order. I'm definitely going to order.
PS6 might be about $6,000.
PS6 may not come out for another 10 years because PS5 ain't as cracking as people want to act like it is. But fam, I had no idea.
Except Rico,
whatever the equivalent Xbox is to PS5, I had no idea is as cheap as it is right now. Like it's just cheap. I think I was out for like $299.
Xbox One?
Is that what it's called?
I think so.
Fam, that joint is cheap. No?
I don't know.
I went to go buy a PS5 controller. PS5 controller is about $85. the Xbox controller, $39, dude. No joke. I was like, how was the Xbox controller only $39?
Should have bought it on Temu, though.
I was trying to look up on YouTube if I could buy a Xbox controller and re-engineer it to work for re-engineer it to
Yes,
work for
because you like the
PS5.
button layout better.
Just to save $45. So no one's trying to pay it.
I bet you those like third-party companies make it like that. The one that's shaped exactly like Xbox, but you could play it on PS5.
Probably.
I bet you it exists.
There has to be a controller that exists right now that you can play on both systems. There's got to be one. And if it's not, that's my idea.
Yeah, your cell phone. You could download an app.
Somebody probably already stole it now.
Yeah, all right. We're about 20 years late on every idea.
We always be right on time with every single idea. We just too lazy to do something about it.
Well, that's partially true.
And
we had two ideas before anybody. We had StockX idea before anybody. Maybe not actually
Trader
a
Block.
stock. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like maybe not actually like a stock market of shoes, but we had the like middleman shoe idea before anybody. But we were like, fam, ain't nobody paying shipping twice.
Way before everybody.
That and then I mean, I guess we were technically second on sneaker RSVP, but ours was faster. So
that
we should have continued it.
There are some things that are on vehicles now I invented. That's fact. Me and Willis actually went to an actual invention company, right? So me and Willis go to this place. Like,
you told me this story.
You know when you watch them commercials and you be like, yo, call the number and get your free invention package. So I did it. I got this package in my. I was like, man, what is this? They was like, yo, we want to meet you. Come down on Camelback by the Biltmore. Me and Willis. I went wearing a suit.
Mark Cuban, huh?
I went in there like this, like, this is my opportunity. We went in the office, man. It was an actual scumbag in there, like a bald man, like with like a tie crazy. I'm showing him my designs, and he was like, man, that's a really good idea. But he was like, look, we're gonna sell it for $35 in AutoZone, right? We're gonna sell this many units. Look at this. It was like a car. He was like, look at this number, and he circled it. He looked at that. He said, what's that say? I was like, $1 million? He's $1 million. I was like, man, come on. And he was like, all we're going to do, we're going to set you up with the engineer, set you up with the designer, set you up with this, but we need like $35,000 up front. I was like, man, left out of there. Next thing you know, about 5 years later, Mercedes-Benz. Look at what we got. And I was like, all right. And it's the shades that is already built in the car that you pull down the shades and cover the windows. I invented that. And I don't care what nobody says. I should have sued. I got the original drawings.
Yes, you got the blueprint.
I got the patents. What else did I pick up?
You should have patented it.
What else did I pick up? I think that may be it. Who knows? I lose track of everything I buy. I'm just trying to buy some clothes, but trying not to spend no more money, though. The money is flying.
Yeah, but you keep talking about what you're buying.
Yeah, we was in Atlanta spending money like crazy, too. Atlanta wasn't cheap. Actually, you know what? It wasn't too bad. I sent Hannah the money. I was like, it wasn't too bad.
I mean, I saw that hotel bill. I was like, yes.
See, I haven't looked at it.
Yeah, that's why.
I figured that, like, whatever it was.
You just threw the credit card away, huh?
I mean, what was it like? Hold on now. Was it like...
No, I mean, it wasn't crazy, but when, we on Hannah's mom's discount, we're used to getting rooms for like $59 a night and stuff.
So was it above 5?
With 2 zeros or 3 zeros?
2 zeros.
Yes.
God dang! Was it above 7?
Yes.
Oh!
It was below. It was less than 3. It was less than 4 digits though.
Fam, it was almost 4.
No, not quite. But I guess the parking was on my room, so maybe that's why it looked more than it was. But I don't know.
Oh my God.
But yes, the number started with a 7.
Oh, blessings. I'm glad we go to work. Anyways.
That's what Tony Pelletier is known for saying. That's all right. You'll make more.
Yeah, right. That ain't the same thing.
I mean, that's what he literally says.
Make more. Yeah.
That's literally what he says. Anytime we go to like dinner or some expense, we'll make more. I mean,
nice to think that
he's
way.
not wrong in theory.
Yeah, but I'm still spending at the same time. Like, anyways, what come out this week?
That's a good question.
Look at that. We already talked about pre-orders. We already talked about Mocha Sin. We almost done, huh? We about to be talking about, we got Nike CEO.
We need to be talking about my car, and is it still there? I need to go look on it.
Nah, she said it's good. She said, thank you for letting me know, because then she knows that what it is. She told me to if anybody else is coming on the pod, to let them know to park across the street.
Where?
At that, like, hot dog place or something.
What do they got? They own that too?
I don't know. But she just said park.
Damn, I drove through all the neighborhoods around here. There was no parking spaces over there. Over there says no parking.
Damn, you about to park way over there? You tripping. I looked at the window, I was like, I know George ain't about to go down there.
Where else was I about to go?
I don't know. I would have parked in the dirt back here.
I thought about it, but I go out there, my car ain't there, though.
Ain't nobody stealing cars.
I'm not talking about stealing. I'm talking about towing. They'll drive on that dirt to tow your stuff.
Like, only people have to call on it to tow it. Ain't nobody calling on it, though. Ain't no tow drivers go around doing good deeds.
That's what you think.
Unless it gets repoed. That's different.
Doing good deeds. That car's been paid off for at least 15 years.
Repo on a car. What year is that? Like a 06?
Yeah, 04.
Yeah, repo on a 04 is crazy. You're doing very bad in life till you get your 04 repo. Like, got him finally.
Yes, all these years.
We've been looking for him for 20 years.
Well, how am I doing 2 weeks or 1 week?
I don't know, man. I may do one from home next week. We may come back next week.
Jordan 1 OG Low GS. What?
Do 1 week.
Jordan 1 OG Low GS Black Raspberry.
It's disgusting.
It's got to be a Halloween shoe. There's no way that's anything but a Joker Halloween shoe.
No, the Jordan 1 Halloween shoe is a cat. Andy sent it.
Fam, look at that color. That has to be Halloween. Look at that. I mean, there's no orange in it, but it's purple and like, what's that, glow in the dark or whatever.
Oh.
I mean, it looks glow in the dark, but maybe it's green. I have no idea. Clog Posit.
Nope. These the only clogs that matter, though. You got to get your hands on some of these.
I was trying to figure out what you were going to buy in that store, the Birkenstock store in Atlanta. I was like, you already got them on your feet. What do you?
I need
I
more
understand
than one colorway,
that. That's what I was trying to figure out. What are you doing here?
They need to make more fire colorways in this. I may have to try to find the concept.
Like what? They had other colors there, but you scoffed and were like, all right, let's go.
They had like different shades of brown. I'm talking like I need like
blue or red or something?
Blue,
Oh,
like that blue,
okay.
or I need like a pattern,
Well.
like a plaid or something. I'd kill the game.
I don't think they're making light blue sea
You know how much
breeze.
these joints cost? These joints are hitters.
In that store, yes, but you probably can get them online
Nordstroms,
cheap.
they were hitters.
You don't get a discount at Nordstrom.
Yeah,
huh?
I do.
No.
Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. My wife has a personal shopper there and a specific personal person she sends all her stuff to, and they price match my wife's stuff.
And you just broke the NDA. Huh?
I know, that's good. Let me know you need some.
It was
Let Hannah know.
told me 15 years too late.
You need a Shinola? Get you about 10% off.
That's not much.
You right, because them Shinolas are freaking hitters. I don't want this Apple Watch anymore, so I was like, let me look up a Shinola. Fam, I thought they were about $5. Them just is about $1,000. And that's for a basic one.
Yeah, because of some little, well, I almost said an offensive word. Somebody, a little person is in the back like this with their little fingers putting all the pieces together individually.
Yes.
Mischief something. What is that? A ski boot?
I don't know. Mischief still doing
Everything
anything?
Mischief does is stupid. So obviously this is a stupid shoe. It looks like they took like a Larry Johnson and then multiplied it times Adidas and then multiplied it times Jordan and then multiplied it times
Patrick Ewing's.
skate. What's that snow company? Starts with a B.
Blizzard?
Burton. Burton times Nike times Adidas
These look
shoe.
like Off-Whites, too.
Cons.
Crazy.
Ceramic Dunk Low.
I had no idea them was even coming back out. When I sent that to y'all in the thread, I was like, this is coming back. Why release? Just put them out. Why have a drop? They're on Sneakers app. Why have a drop?
Teddy Santis 993.
Duh. What would a release be without a Teddy Santa?
Them joints look like you cutting the lawn, like you cut the lawn already.
That joint say Cosmic Grapes. Them joints are kind of fire, though.
That's
Which one you talking about?
That's a different shoe. I'm talking about the
you
olive
talking
leaf
about
maze.
the leaf maze. That joint kind of fire, too.
No, it ain't. Click on it.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You changed your mind once you clicked on it.
That's like Sun's colorways mixed with olive.
Ja 2 Induction. Ja 2 is fire to me.
You smoking Sherm. Them suck.
I mean,
They look like Sabrina's.
well, of course they do. Sabrina's are fire. I mean, what do you want me to say?
No, Sabrina's are fire. These suck.
Well, you just said they look like it. So what does that mean?
You know what I mean. Don't do that.
Man, they fire. ASAP Rocky softball shoe.
Now, these suck.
That joint looks like an umpire shoe.
Yeah.
It was all black.
They
An
actually
umpire would
do.
wear that to a game.
Fam, cats need to
It
stop
has that
putting
like
hidden lace
it has that like thick toe cap with that like protects your toes from foul balls.
What is this, man? Get them out of here.
Kiki. Okay, someone's gonna yell at me again.
Kiki Yang Zhang.
Kiki Zhang Yang. I have no idea who that person is. I'm assuming it's a woman. Please correct me. I'm sure somebody will. Kiki Zhang Yang, Asics. No idea who that person is. ASAP Rocky apparently has a second colorway that was unnecessary. There's a Stone Island New Balance coming out, but there's no picture, so I don't know what it looks like. Oh, it's a pack. Sorry, 3 of them. Samba Dia de los Muertos or Dia de Muertos
That's
pack.
like a Halloween pack.
1 block down, which I think is in Australia or something. Air Max Plus collab.
1 block down. What is that?
I think it's a boutique in. I tried to order from them like 15 years ago or something. I'm pretty sure they're
Maybe
in
I
Australia.
bought them Air Max. Maybe them Air Max 90 I bought all them polka dots.
Actually, 1 block down, I think, is a store that had the exclusive on Australian Open Agassiz. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, maybe.
Yep, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. That's where I know the name from. Atmos Kareem Abdul-Jabbar basketball shoe.
That's what this
Jabbar Low. What else would it be? I mean, fam, it got to be that.
This was just a Samba. This joint is a Kareem Abdul. Come on, man. Sneakers out of here.
Bodega. Is this Adidas clog? What is that?
Lord,
All
Croc.
terrain means Adidas, no?
No, it's just a Croc.
Oh, it's a Croc?
Yeah.
Oh, you copping?
Fam, that joint looks like a gardening toolbox.
I don't know what that. That's
That Jabbar.
It's a Saucony.
I'm sorry.
If you search a picture, he might be wearing them in a game.
Come on, man. You pull up to the block like, yo, I got the new Kareem bars on.
That's like back in the day, Adidas, when they kept one shoe and just changed the lace colors. The whole new shoe every day.
That joint said collab too with Atmos.
I don't know what Costs is, but it's a Saucony collab. Shoe is all white. Don't see the point. Stewie 3 Tokyo Nights.
Tokyo Night. That's fake Miami.
More Dia de Muertos pack. 1 block down apparently has a reverse pack as well. Or maybe that's what the pack is
They
called.
got 2 more?
They reversed it.
Oh, the whole pack is called reverse pack. They got 3?
Who knows?
Those,
I have no
I'm
idea.
not gonna say they suck, but like that's boring.
Jordan 12 Barons. Baron Trump.
Okay.
Is that Travis Scott Low? Was that originally women's and now it's men's? Is that what it is?
I think so, but I signed up for raffles already. I signed up for me and Roseille. I told them getting her sneaker game up. No,
What raffles?
I did.
How do you even know about raffles?
I be on Twitter.
Yes, Twitch.
Let me see which raffles I did.
That's where all them people I have no idea who they are and you guys know who they are come from. Twitch. I have no idea who any of them cats are. Every time I look on Twitter, somebody getting slapped and they're like, a kick streamer, a Twitch streamer got slapped today on the streets of New York City.
Them cats.
Fam,
them
Jack
streamers.
Dougherty or whatever. You be knowing who Kai Cenat and all them cats are. That's the same thing.
Speed. Them the only two. And I
They're
get them two
streamers.
mixed
That's
up.
what they came from. That had to be where they came from. Where else
Yeah,
they
that's
came
what
from?
they do. They do like talking on for like 4 hours on the internet, making a bunch of sounds.
4 hours on the internet.
So I did Travis Scott's on Ama Meniere, APB, Social Status, End.
What is that?
I don't know. End had them, and I did it on.
Fam, you really
That's
went and put that many. If you win all those, you're gonna be upset.
I did 2 for me, 2 for Rocio. So we gotta win one. I'm trying to get Rocio's sneaker game up. She about to be in there.
You go 4 for 4. Don't text me complaining. Huh?
Yeah, them doors going straight to stock.
I'm just saying they might not even be worth that anymore. I mean, I don't know, but
I got to get Rocio to catch up to Hannah's sneaker collection. We got some work to do.
yeah, you do because Hannah has been buying way more stuff than me.
We got work to do.
Drake High Stepper Nocta 2.0. Damn, I don't understand it.
Triple black. Drake.
Kyrie 1 coming out. It's not bad actually. The colorway is crazy, but the shoe is not bad.
The shoe ain't bad. And look, I get it, man. Kyrie is a man of the people, and he's real. But every shoe don't gotta look like Wakanda. Like every shoe look like a dashiki.
Every shoe like Wakanda is crazy.
Man, why can't that joint just be like, dope? That joint got. All right, man. Whatever. I'm not even gonna talk.
Whatever. Let's see what else here.
Let me get one. Is that it?
No, I don't, there's more stuff. I was just checking what date it is.
This Hello Kitty Adidas is kind of fire.
Okay, so today's only the 24th, so we got to go to basically like the first. Monopoly LeBron, no picture. No idea what it is. Monopoly LeBron 22. Basement New Balance 1906 collab.
Man, these collaborations are coming out of nowhere.
Honestly, for some reason, that shoe is not that bad to me, even though it probably should be. I don't know why.
You're a Raiders fan, that's why.
I don't think that's what it is, because the Raiders suck.
They lost to the
Panthers. Man, they actually suck.
Now, I'm happy for Dalton, but
Why?
Why not? I would hate for you to come
He
in.
ain't never been on. Well, he was on your team. Maybe that's why. He ain't never been on my team, so I don't got no soft spot for him.
I'm not saying I'm happy for him because it's him. I just I would hate for him to come in and they still be whack. It's well, now what?
That would be better off for me because then Bryce Young, my prediction won't be wrong.
No, I like
my
the
prediction
fact.
is way off.
See, then I like the fact that it looks like Bryce Young is the problem. Because I'm dude, the team.
Because you're a hater, huh?
No, because the team can't be that bad. No.
Oh, they're bad.
Come on, fam.
They're bad.
They're embarrassing bad. No, they put up about 35 on y'all?
Yeah, Andy Dalton was looking like the third coming of Jesus. The first was obviously before they killed him. The second was when he rose. And then Andy Dalton.
Yes. And then he rolled the stone and he was Andy Dalton.
Hello Kitty Gazelle collab and Add a Star sucks, whatever that is.
Fire.
Dunk Low sketch expiration.
I don't know what that means.
I think the first is the last day, right?
Do you see yourself ever buying a dunk again for yourself?
Yeah, when it comes in a box at 50% off.
Yeah,
am I allowed to say that?
You don't even want them anymore, though.
I didn't want those ones that I got that were white and green, but there's some stuff I would still buy. Other stuff if plums came out again, I would get another plum. And
they came out 2 months ago?
Did they?
Yeah, they retroed.
Yeah, I don't even know. I have no idea.
Come on, fam.
No idea.
You said the release of them.
You probably right. Hoop York City rivalry. Don't know what that is. Harden Purple Burst Volume 8. I'm skipping those two Adidas's or whatever those are. Crazy Infinity and Mad Infinity. Damn, those are from Star Trek. What's the Starship Troopers? They were kicking them aliens.
Is crazy. Starship Troopers was fire.
The first one. After that.
Oh, that motherfucker was whack. But man, that first one, I had no idea it was gonna be that violent, that real.
It was the first time anybody Neil Patrick Harris was ever in a role that wasn't hey buddy, hey, how you doing, buddy? I'm Neil Patrick Harris.
What was her name too? The girl, not Dawn Richardson.
That was the one that was in that Kevin Bacon movie.
Be a sex symbol.
Used to be. I can't remember her name.
Whatever.
Charlie Sheen's wife.
Yeah.
Okay. Denise Richards.
Denise Richards. Yeah, she was in that. That was the good old days.
She was in that hating, cheating on her husband or whatever in that movie, or cheating on her boyfriend.
Oh, she was?
Wasn't she married to that one man and they were supposed to be together and he got sent to boot camp over there and she got sent over there
the world and she went
hitting the pilot?
Oh yeah, no.
Letting the pilot hit?
She should have got shot. One of them aliens should have ripped her in half.
PSG Lowe's, you copying?
Them suck. If you zoom in on a swoop, that joint got hard.
I'm not zooming in. It might be an eyesore if I zoom in.
Get these out of here.
This the shoe you said you need. Air Sunder, the women's blue ice.
Not this blue one. No, I need the OG colorways, but I'm not paying full price. So.
I don't know what all these Puma Palermos are.
Don't disrespect them like that.
Italy must be in the World Cup somewhere. Chuck Taylor collab with Daily Paper. Right. The black with the white is okay. The other one sucks.
If you don't stop.
I said
the Daily Paper.
I said okay.
Is that where Superman worked?
All I said was it was okay. That's all I said. That's
okay for you means fire.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
These Pegasus is called.
I didn't even know these. It's coming out on the next week's list, but I didn't even know these metallic black low OG 85s were coming out.
What the heck heck is this? Metallic black.
I had no idea.
Man, are these golfs?
Nope. It's the 85 program.
Damn,
I'm
I've
gonna just
never
start calling
seen
it a
them
program.
in my entire life. Now this dunk that's
Those
coming out.
that Nego stuff that came out, fam. Who wants Nego all across their body? That stuff.
I'm copping a
no, you
crew
ain't.
neck. No.
If it said Nike, fire. It says Nego on.
That would
all right?
defeat the purpose if it said Nike. That's just a regular Nike sweater
It
then.
wouldn't defeat the purpose. You got that man name all over your jersey, though.
Fam, why would anybody just want to buy one that said Nike across the chest?
Because it's still
They
fire.
got that every day. You can buy that right now. That's fire. Yes, you can buy
is.
it. You can literally buy that right now, every single day.
I don't think you could buy that exact
I'm definitely
model.
copping that Nego one.
No, you
And
won't.
I'm buying it off Human Made. I'm not buying it off sneakers. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm buying it off. I'll buy it
you
off
ain't.
sneakers. Oh, huh?
You ain't.
I'm copping the yellow one for certain.
No, you ain't.
Now that joint is a little bit of a hitter, but that joint in the wintertime with my yellow Cortezes, fam. Come on, man.
That joint
Big
sucks.
stepper. You smoking. You smoking stick. Now this dunk right here, look at this. This is fire, though. And it's a SB. This joint may be one of the best dunks of the year.
I mean, it looks like something that already came out 5 different times. Fam, you smoking, copping Nego, putting a Nego sweatshirt on yourself. He copping your name and putting it on him?
No, because I haven't done that with myself. Yes, if I was somebody,
You should bespoke a sweater and send it to him.
I should.
Is what you call it? Oh, it closed, huh? 21
Mercer
Mercer?
21. If I was somebody and Greg above the swoosh like that,
Look at him. No, you about to put his name on you. No, look at him. No,
actual visionary, and he's a legend in the culture.
It look like
So
he don't-
do that.
it look like he don't got no vision with them glasses.
You disrespectful, though. Is that it for the releases?
No. It's the same idea I have for everything else, too. Like wearing a jersey. I'm not a jersey person. You can't wear nobody's name on your back, no. Now, Jackie Robinson, different story. I ain't wearing nobody's name on me, okay?
You just wore a Messi jersey, though.
Okay, I don't think his name is on the back.
It said Messi on the back.
I don't think so. I took it off.
Yeah, right. Okay. It said Messi on the back.
Soccer jerseys are different. That's like a T-shirt, all right? It's not like a basketball jersey, football jersey, whatever. Those ain't T-shirts.
If you don't stop,
I'm just saying.
got an excuse for everything. A soccer jersey ain't that far off from a football jersey.
Yeah, it is.
It ain't that far off. Bro.
That kind of soccer jersey is. There's a T-shirt.
Okay, is it a game worn, authentic football? No, but it's pretty close to a replica football jersey.
Fam, no one was out here saying Nego's not an icon. I'm not wearing his name on the front of my shirt. No.
Fam, what do you want? What you want for him to do? I think that's fire.
I don't need him to do nothing. He obviously cooking it up, but that's not for me.
Now, 170 for that sweater?
I mean, you probably paid more for a T-shirt before, so
Yeah, but
see.
but it's not. It's 110 here. Like I won't be able to wear that sweater until what? February?
Back to Auburn then.
Damn, it was hot and like it was like hot and cold there, and perfect and rainy. It was crazy there.
Can't disagree.
And I love it there. I told Lucy, I'm ready to go.
North
I'm ready
Carolina.
to go back to. I'm ready to get out of here.
North Carolina.
I don't care. Carolina, I don't care. I'll go
got-
anywhere.
Go there first before you decide on Atlanta.
Sick of living here. You done with releases?
Donuts, fire. Breakfast sandwich,
Yeah,
fire.
that's why I'm going all the way across the entire country for donuts and breakfast sandwiches.
I'm just saying. Them joints was fired up.
Are we done with releases?
That's done.
All right.
You said 1 week.
Look, did you look at any sneakers in the past 10 years?
Nope.
So ATAF, which is an Atlanta sneaker-based sneaker blog or something, Instagram page, had made a post, and they had posted, I seen a lot of people repost it, and somebody asked me my thoughts on it because they had posted that the Wave Runner Yeezy, what model was that? Yeezy 5 something, 7 something?
No Wave Runners.
Yeezy.
300, 437.
It's one of them.
720,
Yeezy-
700,
they said the-
700.
Yeezy 700 is the best, and it said Wave Runner, but Wave Runner is the colorway. So let's not get that twisted, okay? They're saying the Yeezy 700
Yeah, the model.
is the best original sneaker in the past decade, the past 10 years. George, do you agree? Yes or no?
I mean, I don't
Did you look at any?
know, but I'm looking it up right now. I don't think that's necessarily far off.
I would expect you to come in here with the exact same answer that I would have for this question.
I'm trying to look it up right now, but apparently on the YouTube app, it doesn't search only our page. I'm trying to look up like Rookie of the Year, Sneaker Awards.
Fam, you going back too far. Why don't you go to GOAT and just type in the year? Go back a year and look. I'm going to give you the answer.
You can't do it like that.
I'm going to give you, yeah, you can. I'm going to give you the answer.
You can't, it doesn't have a filter for like brand new models.
No, but I'm saying like I just looked at the year and just scroll down. Look.
Fam, that's a lot of work. I could just go to Sneaker Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, you're going to have to do a lot of waiting and zooming. And,
I got my laptop in there.
Let me explain something to you.
Explain it.
I'm going to give you the answer to this. Well, you don't even got to look. And you'll 100% agree with me. The best original model in the past 10 years is the Adidas Ultra Boost 1.0. Not even close. Period. It's not.
I mean, I wouldn't even ever thought of that, but yeah.
It's not even close.
It actually is pretty close to 10 years, though, because I think it was 2015.
2015? Yeah, but I made it. I made it within a decade. That's fine. It is by far the best original model the last 10 years. They had Nike terrified. Dude. Nike was shaking in their actual swooshes. Nike was like, wait a minute. Cats were specifically, us included, were going on the hunt for anything Ultra Boost.
Specifically, he says.
Fam, we were going to tables and sneaker conventions like, where your Ultra Boost at now? Where your Ultra Boost at? Oh, they ain't got our size. It is by far the greatest original sneaker model in the past 10 years. Now, if you want to go and say, and I would give this to, I would even consider Yeezy V2 350 V2. That sneaker, and the only reason why I wouldn't say it is because it's over. Like the Wave Runner 700, that was it. There's only one version. It can't be the best model.
Oh, I see why you're saying that.
Like it can't be the best model if they came up with one and done. Like it's over with. It's over with.
You mean over with, like people don't wear it no more, or they only made so many and that was it?
Well,
they did make more. I mean, they made those other one like it was not really a 2.0,
another,
but it was a 2.0.
I mean, fine, but it wasn't like. I mean,
I'm just trying to figure out what you mean when you say that.
Well, like Yeezy 350 V2. Now there was a V1. There's a V2. I would say second would be the Yeezy V2. Now what's crazy is I don't have any Nikes as the best original model in the last 10 years. Zero.
Fam, I'm about to look at all the sneaker awards, the Rookie of the Year. I wonder if I got.
There's no way you're gonna be able to find that.
I already found. Well, I mean, I found the page, obviously. I wonder if I have it saved like in my notes anywhere. I'm dead serious.
Fam, it'd be easy to go to GOAT, pick the year, and just
no, because then you got to scroll to figure out what's what.
You can scroll pretty quick. There's not that many new models. I could tell you a lot of the new models.
Yeah, but if you do it that way, you're going to miss a lot of stuff.
Now, would you consider KD4 a new original model, even though it's part of a line?
No. What do you mean?
Okay, I'm just
you mean as a number in... Yeah, that counts, I think.
KD4, Yeezy 2. When did Yeezy 2s come out? For Adidas? I mean, for Nikes?
2012, maybe?
Oh, okay, so that's out of the 10-year realm. But Vomero 5s, when did Vomero 5s come out?
Sneaker Rookie of the Year, we got it.
Vomero 5s came out.
I mean, I feel like if Rico was here, he would tell us that's an old model from like 1987.
I think it came out in 2015, I think that's when it came out.
I
don't think nobody was paying attention, though, to it.
Oh, shit, I went too far.
I told you, but you go try to go back and look through our Sneaker of the Year awards, you're going to be sitting there for a minute.
Adidas Sachona, you was on that wave.
I got every single one except the yellow and green.
New Balance 5740 sucks.
What the heck is that?
Exactly. This is actually a good segment on the show. We should live watch our old videos.
Yeah. What was that?
I think that was a lady. Did she think you wasn't here today?
I don't know. I recognize that hair and that silhouette.
Jordan brand MA2.
Fam. At the moment, we thought that was fine.
Puma MB01.
What's that? Mellow Ball 1?
Nike Waffle 1.
Fam, that's a Rookie of the Year.
That was 2021. Now, here, let's go 2019.
Fam, you should go all the way back to...
I'm thinking about it. Hold on. Let me do this first. Oh, we actually did one where we had nobody else on the show.
A Sneaker Awards?
Yeah.
Just us two?
Unless this is winners.
That must be winners.
Oh, this is category episode.
Oh, we were just going over the category.
I guess so.
We did the show.
What is going on
Man,
here?
what's a New Balance 52?
Dang, we had a topic
whatever
called
it was?
Sneak Diss Merch.
This show is lame, man. We've been doing this show for way too long, bro. It's time to wrap it
Diss
up.
Merch.
I'm gonna let somebody else go ahead and take the torch. Let them be the podcast that.
Take the torch is funny.
Let
What
them be
torch?
the new podcast that makes no money. Hand it off to them.
2022 Sneaker Rookie of the Year. LeBron 20. KD 15.
Fam, will you go back to like 2017 or something?
I shot wears.
I shot well. Fam.
Oh, Nike Craft.
Tom Sachs?
Sulfur. But is it technically a Tom Sachs because it was in a Rookie of the Year? Was that the same
first time
exact model?
ever.
I don't think it was the same model because it was a Nike Craft General. Why is there only 4? We used to put 5. Yeah, see, y'all be changing the rules multiple times. I know you do.
No, we did change it because we did one each, and then the last one is we agree on.
But there wasn't a 5th shoe on the thing.
Yeah, but that probably changed.
Ooh, this is 2023 was a fire sneaker year.
Fam, for Rookie of the Year?
No, for sneaker of the year.
Okay,
Born and raised.
we ain't doing that.
I'm on your dusk. Saucony J tips.
This was last year.
I understand that.
I'm thinking back. Wait a minute.
I just said 2023.
Man,
What are you talking about?
this year gonna be whack.
You said that last year, and then you was like, "Oh yes, fire." Okay, here we go. Rookie of the year. Oh God, you picked CPFM Air Fleet 2. Oh my God. Book 1, Sabrina 1, Anthony Edward 3 basketball player PEs,
I'm not gonna sit
and
here and
Lunar Rome. My pick.
fam. I'm not. You don't even got one, though. And I see them joints for about $53.
You right, but them joints are still the best shoe of the year. So
Fam, hold on. What year was that? 2022.
that was 2023.
Fam, if you don't get out of that, I'm not picking sneaker of the decade, sneaker original model of the decade from last year. All right, you gonna have to go back to at least 2019. Now you gotta go back to like 2015.
I already did.
No, you didn't.
Dang, we had Blanc on the show for 2019 Sneaker of the Year,
Impossible.
and y'all cut him off.
Fam, I texted Blanc the other day. I said, "Fam, can I get them Tom Sachs?" He said, "I'm out of town." I said, "Do you still live here?"
Sneaker Rookie of the Year. Oh, you didn't put the names on them for this year.
Too much work.
Whack. Super whack.
You don't even know what they call.
Okay.
Lame.
One of them is like that waffle one that you like with the double swooshes.
Oh, Sakai.
Yeah, Sakai. And the other one is this one right here that Hannah has these.
Oh,
Air Max something or other.
Air Max. They don't even make them no more.
These suck. I don't know if that's Kyrie 8 or what that is, but those suck.
Kyrie, like 8
These are okay. Aliens, you said you seen somebody tipped over in Foot Locker wearing aliens.
Let me see.
And these suck. You like those though.
Them
Yeezy
suck ass-
Aliens.
Yeah. All them Yeezy Aliens, I got 2 pairs at the house.
Yeah, they are, but you hated on them at first. You were like, I seen a Foot Locker employee wearing them and he tipped over or something
I
like that.
mean,
You said
at
that.
the time, but
you
what I
said
tell
it
you-
was the worst
Oh, yeah.
stability in history.
No. And what I said was that I'm not paying no $200 for those joints, but I paid $68 for them now.
You said it was the worst stability
Perfect price
ever.
You 100%. I tried their joints in the closet. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. That's how the stability was. I'm about to twist both ankles. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look, what you looking for? Just say Ultra Boost is the greatest
I'm
sneaker
looking
in the last 10
everything up.
years. Don't even bother, dude. Just say
I'm not saying you're wrong. This is good content right now.
fam.
Sneaker Rookie of the Year in 2020 was J. Cole's, apparently.
I know them J. Cole's didn't make Rookie of the Year.
They did.
Oh, my God.
They won.
You have those, don't you?
I did. I sold them because the size 12 wasn't big enough.
Who
Pause.
gave you those? Sock
No, no one gave them. I copped them.
Oh, I thought like he hooked you up from Canada or something. But they were like Canadian Coles.
Yes.
I think I'm buying these SBs though. That's no joke.
Let's
These
see.
joints is stupid fire. They only 141 right now.
You can't get SBs no more, though.
Fam, I can do whatever I put my mind to.
Okay. It looks like you didn't used to put the shoes on the screen or something, or I don't know. This was 2017.
These Negos are $1,000. I think one year we messed up the video or audio or something. And
Sneaker Awards. Here we go. What is this? Sneaker
one
Rookie
year
of the
there was no sneakers on the screen.
Oh, this is it right here.
No video, no sneakers or something.
Sneaker Rookie of the Year in 2017 has absolutely nothing. Fam, that's 7 years ago. Oh, my God.
Time to go. Look. It's time to go ahead and wrap these up. Donate these cameras to like a young photographer.
Donate these
Go
cameras.
ahead and donate these to a young up and coming podcaster. Bless them. Get the heck out of here. Whoa, you'll let me have the sneak disc cameras? Yes. They're already 17 years
God,
old.
this show was 4 hours long. Oh my God. Oh, Sneaker Rookie of the Year. This might be a good one. Found it.
I'll prove it.
Found it.
What is it? Probably no names under them. I just started putting names on them until I started getting more mature.
You put this shoe on here that you worship from what's the name, man, who don't exist no more.
What is that?
Saya,
oh,
I think.
Sayas? They ain't getting Rookie of the Year. And Andy put that on there.
There's Ultra Boost with the like Hex Soul. What was that called?
Ultra Boost with the hex.
You know, without the boost. It was like the Ultra Hex Soul. What were these called?
What?
Like the honeycomb material on the bottom. 3D printed.
4D?
Yeah, whatever.
You want to talk about a failure.
Was it a war show?
You know what's crazy is,
These Sneaker Rookie of the Years are some of the wackest ever, except that Reebok. That Reebok still holds
Reebok?
water. What do you mean? What
Oh,
Reebok?
Legacy one?
Yes.
No, it don't.
Yes, it does.
I got too many in the house. So they suck, man.
They don't suck.
All
You should-
DS.
You should wear them.
One of them I wear hiking, though. I do it. I beat it down.
You should wear
It
'em.
owns a Sedona, though. But all my other ones, they'll never see the light of day. though.
Sedona is crazy.
Fam, I know we talked about this when Ultra Boost came out, and we was like, Ultra Boost is clearly like Adidas Air. But you know what Adidas messed up? They should have never put Ultra Boost on any other sneaker except Ultra Boost. They should have never made NMDs. They should have never made any of that stuff.
You worship NMDs.
I hate NMDs. What are you talking about? I like human race NMDs,
That's an NMD.
not the NMDs you like.
That's an NMD.
No, you like them OG NMDs. Them was always whack.
Nah.
Always whack.
Okay, first of all, the best NMD of all time you agreed upon was Alma Mater all black.
Facts.
Okay, so that's what that's
Different.
How's that different?
I didn't
That
think one of
style
the
of
greatest of all
NMD.
time. It's the best.
And the OG one is fire too. Really?
OG was whack.
No, it wasn't.
It was mid. It was DeMar DeRozan, mid-range jumper. It was okay.
It was fire. Now the ones that were mid that we thought was fire back in the day is the ones that match your socks. Those ones that was designed like that sucked.
Which ones?
The print on the shoe was the exact same, like looks like your socks.
They were marble?
Yeah, marble something.
That's not true. I've never seen those in my life.
Yes,
huh?
you have. If I showed you the picture, you would know what I'm talking about.
Like the Kith material ones?
The who?
The Kith Aspens? Like that material?
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, those are ultra high.
I didn't buy none of that stuff that you bought, dude. You bought a lot of whack NMDs. You bought a lot of NMDs. So you were the NMD guy.
I might still have some.
You probably do. You'll never wear them again. NMDs are the most uncomfortable sneakers of all time, dude. They didn't compare to Ultra Boost. They're not even close.
I mean, I don't think anyone ever said they did, but
You did. You tried to say that NMDs were comfortable, especially the OG
They
black
are.
ones. I mean, if you don't stop. You
no,
told
because
me
the upper is part
that's
of it.
exactly what you said. You said the upper was comfortable. I said, all right, bro.
I mean,
Now you wildin'.
can't be not comfortable.
Fam, if you don't stop. If your soul ain't comfortable,
it's a
not
sock.
your soul, but the sole of your foot,
Yes.
if that's not comfortable, don't sit there and
You
tell me the top of your foot is comfortable.
Standing on boost can't be uncomfortable.
Look, the Adidas Ultra Boost 1.0 is the greatest original sneaker in the past 10 years to me and to George, period. Bro. And it's the absolute standard in comfort. When people say this is comfortable, you compare it to what? An Ultra Boost. People go, these Vomeros are comfortable. They just as comfortable as
I'm
Ultra
not going to disagree with you. I'm
Good.
just saying, like, there other ones should get some credit. That's it. Like,
Yes, like Yeezy 350 V2, like
I mean,
Vomero 5.
700s as well.
Fine. 700s too. Vomero 5s. I'll let y'all have that.
No, part of the main reason it should be is because it literally cracked off the dash shoe thing. We seen the first pictures of him wearing them, and we were like, those suck. Simple was the only one that was like, them joints fire. I was like, you're a crazy person. Put you in a straitjacket, huh?
When I saw that cat
Them
wearing them
joints
outside of stand-up
cracked
comedy,
off.
I was like, dang, I need a pair. But at that point, they was about, what, 500?
Might have been more than that.
Yeah, I think they may have been
I think I
700.
sold. I told you the first one I got. I sent them to GOAT or whatever, and them sent me a picture, and the box was looked like the Incredible Hulk had punched a hole in it. I put them joints on like the beat up box section of GOAT. They still sold for like $690 or something, I think.
Fam, that run of those Adidas Yeezys is legendary. But to me, V2 I pick second. And like I said, what's crazy is I'm not none of these new models. We said Vomero 5, fine, but they're all Adidas. Adidas is
Wait, go back. What'd you say?
I'm saying all the new models that we're talking about in the past 10 years, the best new model past 10 years, they're all Adidas, huh? Every single one we talked about.
Nah, you would put Sakai on that list.
No.
You would. Yeah, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
Don't do that.
I would put Tom Sachs.
You're literally
Sakai,
the hugest fan of Sakai ever.
That's fine, but the very first one, like the ones Hannah got and I got, yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
After that, heck no.
But you don't need to count those other ones.
That's fine.
It's the original model.
But no, Ultra Boost.
You would put it on that list.
Ultra Boost is
I'm not arguing
king.
with Ultra Boost. I'm just saying, like, you making a top 10, you would put those in there.
I'd have no choice. I got to pick 10 options.
Fam, there's more than 10. The ones, when did those ones come
That's
out
what
that I
should be in the
like
top 10.
that you said you should wear different color socks with them? Those belong in there. React 87s or whatever, those should be in there.
Yeah.
Now I don't know what year they came out. It might have been before that, but they should be in there.
Them suck.
No, they don't.
Them sucked back
They
then.
didn't turn out. No. They didn't turn out as like it was. That's like when we say like a movie. You say like a movie didn't age well. I agree, but they're still fire. Even though they didn't age well, still fire. Now I haven't worn them about 8 years. But
Have you ever worn them?
Vapor Max 2 should be on there.
I mentioned Vapor Max.
When?
But I said it earlier when I said we should think. But here's the thing.
Only problem.
You don't own one Vapor Max.
Yes, I do. I still got Reds. What are you talking about? I got the best.
You still got the Reds?
Best Vapor Max.
No, you don't.
Now I haven't worn them in about 10 years. But
Fam, that was a
still
clock
got-
collaboration, though. Is that the only clock collab you got?
I don't know. Probably.
Bam, them was a clock collaboration with Vapor Max. Them those was triple reds. I wore all red something recently. I felt like a lame.
No, you didn't.
I used to wear. I wore all red Air Max
You got
97.
all red hat, all red socks on right now.
Fam, I had to wear this beanie because I didn't have any like American hat to go with this. If I had a MAGA hat, I would have worn it.
Yes.
A MAGA hat with a Dream Team T-shirt
you got
is the ultimate combination.
3D printed MAGA hat.
I wish, though. I should cop one, though.
You ain't copping one. You say you voting for what's her name?
Fam, if they had a MAGA fitted, that joint would be fire.
You actually finally came out and admitted you voting for it.
I wasn't going to say that on this podcast.
I mean, just, it's okay.
'Cause I may change my mind.
You're allowed to do that.
I'm not going to tell anybody if I do.
I don't think you are, but you're allowed to do
I'm not
that.
going to tell anybody if I change my mind or not. But if they had a MAGA fitted and a 7 3/8 with a 45 on it, a MAGA new era is crazy. I bet a lot of them sneakerheads too will be like, I don't know, Trump got MAGA new eras. Somebody need to do a case.
They already about to vote for him. What are you talking about?
Sneakerheads.
He got the most irrational fan base ever. Like, people that literally want to strangle each other to death on a daily basis are voting for the same person, fam. It's crazy.
Sneakerheads may be a case study against like Al Qaeda. They may be close to them. Sneakerheads are weird people. What else? The Nike switches CEO to Elliot Hill. You know what? You care about that?
Well, apparently people are all hyped up about it. I don't
Why?
understand
Who is
why.
that?
The other thing that I thought was crazy is some like venture capital company is the one that's trying to push Southwest into making all these changes. Them cats only own 10% of the stock. I just don't understand how these companies come in out of nowhere and just like force all these changes.
I don't get it. This is Nike's what? Third CEO in the past 10 years, maybe? Like, what's he gonna do? What do CEOs do?
Well, I think
besides
they
take all the
said
credit?
it's like back to the old thinking of Nike or something is what I seen online.
What was the old thinking?
Like more towards innovation and whatnot. Now I don't know what, fam. We don't know none. I'm just saying what I've seen on people are hype about.
So what did he
employees
do?
or
Walk
whatever.
in there and be like, "Yo, give me a pen and paper."
No, it might have been somebody who already was part of the business or something.
Well,
Who
he was an
knows?
intern a long time ago. He worked for Nike for a long time.
Well, there
and
you
then
go.
that was like 35 years ago, and now they brought him back as a CEO.
Oh, so he made the original waffles with Bill Bauer. That's
Yes.
why.
Fam. Honestly, a CEO, I think I'm at this point too with a company like Nike. Your CEO should probably be in his 40s. That man's old. All right.
I mean, I didn't even look his name up, but
His name is Elliot Hill. All right. He got it.
no, I know his name, but I'm saying I didn't look it up to see what you obviously looked it up to see what he did.
Well, I just saw everybody was like, man, that's crazy. What a come up. He was the intern, now CEO. I'm like, all right, bro. Like,
Wait until they hear about all the other businesses in the United States of America.
Fam, whatever, man. God bless them.
Wait until they read about Bill Gates. Literally a college dropout. Wait until they read about.
Yeah, wait until they hear the other American success.
Wait until they read about Alexander Graham Bell. He didn't go to Harvard. He might have, actually. I have no idea, but that's pretty funny.
Wait till they hear about Ben Franklin. Oh my!
Wait about until they read about the man who's on $100 bill.
Look, man,
He
this
wasn't
is
a
probably more
president.
of a Ruby topic, but she be all into CEOs and things like that, buddy. You ain't gonna get nobody to cop nothing. So it don't
if you work in the industry, I can understand how like certain people would like make that a topic they like to talk about.
Yeah,
I don't
of
work in
course.
the industry. I don't care.
I just like to know what they would do. That's my thing. I know
Who would do?
what a CEO does besides take all the credit. Like, that's what I want to know. Like, what is they? What
I mean,
makes
I think
you
would get a different thing from every
You know, look,
CEO.
what
or whatever.
makes you go? I know people talk about losing money and stuff like that. Nike made like a few billion less than they usually make. What makes you go like, you know what, we gotta switch it up? No, we only made 19 billion last year, and we're used to making 22 billion or something. What makes you go, let's switch it up to this guy? What's he gonna do? Like, I have no idea. This man looked like he's about 68 years old. And looks like he's in shape, but he's about 68. Yo, CEO for a company like Nike, which is a lifestyle company. You could call it a sports company if you want to, but Nike is a lifestyle company now, okay? You could call it athletics if you like, but Nike is a lifestyle company. If you're not, your CEO should be in his 40s, though. He should be in his mid-40s, not older than 58, period. And maybe he's 58. He just look old. I don't know.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but there's just too many moving parts. Like too many people got power and stuff. Like
You're right. I know why it's not happening. I'm just saying that like it should be time. And I need to know what he's gonna do. Like, what's his first move? Actually, I don't need to know anything. I don't care. What are you talking about? Anyways, God bless him, man. Make me buy Vapor Max or whatever you're gonna do. Lower the prices. Is that what you want to do, CEO? Figure out how to make stuff cheaper and lower the prices.
well, they ain't doing that.
I know they're not doing that, but I'm not paying $235.
What you call it? Talking about that venture capital company talking about they want to raise or do the thing on Southwest where bags ain't free no more.
That's insane.
You
take
want
that away?
You want to talk about me canceling my credit card instantaneously?
Oh yeah, I'll get rid of a Southwest credit card immediately. I'll go get a better one. I'll go get Delta or somebody. Then if that's the case,
Maybe not Delta, but
you smoking Delta is top tier. It's not even close. Now, do I like United? Yeah, cool. American Airlines, I'm all right with it. I'm a little nervous with American Airlines because they crash in the buildings and stuff like that. But I prefer Delta.
that's an insane comment.
I'm serious. I can't get on American Airlines without feeling weird.
I mean, I think it's because somebody else took over.
I know why it hit the building, but I can't get in American Airlines because of that. It makes me
new
feel
camera
weird.
angles coming out 37 years later
Fam,
is
you know,
crazy.
I didn't watch one thing about 9/11 this year, not one. And every year I immerse in it. I'm talking from sun up to sundown, and I'd be like, Cortez, look at this. And I'd be going through it and new footage. But fam, still to this day, come on, man. I don't want to get conspiracy theorist man out here, but man, y'all need to chill out before you make me go that way, because I'm already on the side of I don't think we hit the moon. I just don't believe.
No,
it.
you ain't.
I don't believe it.
No.
I don't believe it.
He swung a golf club on the moon, though.
Exactly.
Smashed that ball.
Fam, we never went back. Why? Now we have billionaires making their own spaceships.
We got
Why?
There's robots like making stuff for us. What do the people need to go to the moon for?
Nah, we're nosy people.
You could get the robot to do it for you, though.
They ain't sending no robots there.
Mars rover and stuff.
I
You
don't
talking
care about
about
Mars. Why we not going back to the moon?
Bam, call it whatever then. Moon rover. I don't know. I haven't studied all the moons.
No, I
Tech.
need humans to go back to the moon for me to believe it. If not, that was just Paramount Studios.
How much do you think it costs to send a team up there?
Like it matters. We got astronauts up there chilling right now.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it matters.
Fam, we waste way more money on other things. We can go to the moon and see what's cracking. Don't do that.
I don't.
Don't
That's
do
an
that.
expensive
Like
trip.
they don't. What are you talking about? Use your Southwest card.
Yeah, you talking about
Use your points,
we waste more money on other stuff. I mean,
Use your points.
this ain't
go to
like
the moon.
we're not talking about like WNBA charter flights.
I don't care.
Like, what are you talking about, buddy?
Look, I'm right now I'm about 70-30 4 we went to the
No,
moon.
you ain't.
Yes, I am. I'm 70-30 that we went to the.
You're 100%.
I don't know why you believe it fully at this age.
Because if it was fake, we would have known about it a long time ago. You think people can keep a secret that long?
It may be one of the top that's the top 10 greatest secrets kept of
It's
all time.
impossible.
All right.
You know how many people was in mission control when that was happening? You think all the people keep secrets?
All right.
Get out of here. That's why the craziest conspiracy theory to believe is that the earth is flat. Like, man, what
that
are
was
y'all
dumb.
people? No, I'm just saying in general. Like, what are y'all people talking about? You think the world is flat and nobody came to you and said, like, hey, buddy, guess what? It's so ridiculous.
But not going to the moon isn't that far-fetched.
Yeah, it is.
Why is that like well, huh? That's not that far-fetched.
Conspiracy theories in general are far-fetched because I know you've watched those shows where they break it down mathematically how many people would need to keep it a secret. And you just said you admitted humans. What did you say a second ago?
They always in business. They all nosy.
No, yeah, exactly. Clout, nosiness, all the characteristics you know about humans. You think they keep it
There's
secrets?
ways to keep that secret.
Impossible, though.
Yeah, if you guarantee and take care of their lives forever, there's ways to make
Take care of 100,000 people, fam.
I'm sure the government is doing plenty with my tax dollars.
Fam.
All right. I'm 70-30, though. By next week, I may be 60-40.
you-
I'm serious,
You
huh?
need to stop watching
I'm
YouTube.
serious. Huh? You may be right.
You
huh?
must have created a Truth Social account. Somebody said it folded up shop the other day. Did it really
I
fold?
did, it did, but I thought it came back, though.
Oh, it did?
I thought
I
I
don't
saw
know
it come
nothing.
back. Oh.
They said it folded up shop. I started dying laughing.
saw it
They
come
said
back.
all the investors, all them people invested all that money just to go 3 years later or whatever it is.
Fam, Shohei went 50-50.
I think you get another one tonight, too. They're losing, unfortunately. But
At what point can you call somebody the greatest of all time in any sport? At what point?
Fam, I'm just going to say this. I went back and looked at Barry Bonds' numbers. Even before the San Francisco run, that man...
He's my favorite, greatest of all time.
It's pretty crazy what he did. I'm just going to say that. This is in Pittsburgh. Like, before he even got to San Francisco, his numbers were already insane. Now, pitching Shohei and hitting Shohei together in one season, greatest player ever. Like, and I think most of this, WAR and whatever else would back that up. Like, he's had a 6 WAR pitching season, and right now he's at an 8 WAR hitting season. Maybe he doesn't hit as well if he's pitching too, but like, that's a 14 WAR potential. No one has had 14 WAR. The last person who had 13 WAR was Dwight Gooden in his second year when he was 20 years old. That's 1988. No one has had 14 WAR since like 1925 or something like that. It's crazy. I looked that stuff up.
When can you call him the greatest of all time?
I think he has to pitch a couple seasons for the Dodgers and prove he still can hit like that. I don't think he'll be stealing all them bases when he's pitching.
What about no World Series?
What do you mean?
No World Series.
If he never wins it?
Never. Because
Barry Bonds never won one.
You're right, but I would call Mike Trout the greatest baseball player.
I would have said that 5 years ago until he turned into an injury.
But hold on. But at that time, we were calling him possibly the greatest baseball player of all time.
He had multiple 10 WAR seasons. Like,
I don't
impossible.
know, but I don't know if that fades away just because you're now in the decline.
No, it doesn't. But you know how humans are. What have you done for me lately? Yes.
Yeah, but I'm asking you.
When Shohei Ohtani is pitching and hitting, he is the greatest. First of all, I don't do greatest of all time because I didn't watch any of them old people. This is the same thing I said about basketball. I don't
Greatest
do
of your time, then.
I don't do eras. So, because if I didn't watch Wilt Chamberlain score 100 or whatever, which is another conspiracy theory, by the way, where's the tape at? People on Twitter all day long saying, "Where's the tape?"
Fam, I saw cats show me footage from New York City in 1912. There were people like this waving like this out of camera with carriages and horses, and you ain't got no Wilt Chamberlain footage.
It might have been fake.
Tallest man probably in the entire town, and you got no footage of him playing basketball.
That carriage thing you watching Buzzer probably was AI.
Nope, it was real.
It was probably AI.
They were like this.
Yes, because people don't do that in AI.
They were
that Erling Holland video. What's his name? Video I said you earlier, dancing in the club. AI. Though he looked exactly. All them people look real. What was the question? Oh, Shohei.
Yep.
Yeah, if he's pitching and hitting and has like a 10 to 12 to 14 WAR season, he's the greatest player we've ever seen. Like, but again, ever seen alive. I'm not comparing them to Babe Ruth, Hank Aaron, people that was like playing career was over before I was born. As of today, in 2024, Barry Bonds is the best player I've ever watched. Trout, close second. And at one point, I probably would have said Trout was better, but Barry Bonds, like I said, people think that he cheated. Like, fam, even if you believe that, his numbers in Pittsburgh were insane.
I don't care if he did.
I mean, you can make the argument that we have no idea if all the other people were cheating too. So we don't know if he could have been hitting a home run off somebody who was also cheating. So yes, I understand that argument. I'm not going to make that argument. And for the most part, I don't care.
To me, Barry Bonds is the greatest baseball player of
The
all time.
only reason that I would say I care a little bit is I'm a Dodger fan, so I'm biased. But Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame. Barry Bonds should be in the Hall of Fame. Mark McGwire should be in the Hall of Fame. They all should be in the Hall of Fame.
Sammy's Sosa, all of them.
All that, well, I don't know. I have to go back and look at Sammy's numbers. I don't know about Sammy's
Well,
numbers.
Sammy Sosa really did only have maybe like a good 3.
But all them other cats, they should be in there.
Look, man, I feel like he has to at least get one World Series to do so. Now, he's about to embark on his first playoffs, so we about to see what's going to happen. Dodgers are notorious for fading away in the playoffs at times, so hopefully he's not one of them. But we'll see, man. So, I don't know.
Dodgers suck.
They don't suck, but they suck. So. They definitely didn't, to me,
Dodgers are
even
annoying.
though they lead the division and all that, they just didn't meet
They
my
added
hype expectations.
Shohei Ohtani to a 106-win team, and they probably won't. They may not win the division. They're losing the Padres right now. If you don't win the division, fam, kill yourself. Suspend me from Twitter again,
They
please.
just doing what the Cowboys are doing. You look regular right now, and then playoffs, you take it to the next level.
That's not what the Dodgers do. They do the opposite. They look super fire and regular.
Let's do NFL picks and go home. Haven't done this in a while. This is week 4. We haven't done any other week. This is our first week doing NFL picks. That's the draft.
NCAA picks. USC 27,000. Wisconsin 3.
Doubt it.
Watch, they're gonna come out there.
USC should have scored against Michigan.
After they got cheated to Michigan, they're gonna come out angry.
Cheated.
I'm just saying that. They had no business losing that game, but they didn't get cheated. The refs just were bad. No, they had no business.
They're in Michigan.
They came back and took the lead and got the ball back with 4 minutes left with the lead.
They came
should have ran the
and
clock
played
out.
a good game. Like, no business losing. Like, they're in Michigan. Like,
No. I mean, no business losing once you get the ball back with 4 minutes left and you have the ball.
They should have scored.
And they also shouldn't have, if man tackles OG man and whatever, Michigan ain't driving the rest of the field running the ball.
Tackle him,
They would have had to throw.
Tasman Endo. You talking about the running back, right?
Yeah, who, by the way, he should be number 2 for the Heisman right now, or 3, depending. Cam Ward, Colorado man.
Ward, Travis Hunter.
Colorado Hunter, Cam Ward, and Michigan running back, top 3. No one
I'm
else.
not sold on Cam Ward.
No one else matters.
Well, God bless, man. As long as Michigan is good again, that's
I understand why you say that, but the man has been lights out.
Lights out?
All the games, and they're killing teams. They're not playing close games. They're killing teams. And I don't believe in Miami. I don't believe in their coach. He's a moron. I don't believe.
I hate the takeover
nothing
chain, turnover chain. I hate all that stuff. I hate how, like, even as whack as they've been the last, I don't know how many years, how cool they still think they are. You can't be cool. I'm sorry. You could live on this.
Nebraska thinks they're cool. Notre Dame thinks they're cool.
Well, yeah, they're supposed to. That's it there. We're talking about Miami football here.
Oh, you mean because of the city?
I thought you were
talking about just programs that haven't existed in 20 years.
They're historic teams as well. Like,
Yes.
And like I said, they're in Nebraska, and we're talking about Indiana. We're talking about South Bend.
Football team. You talking about Miami? Who are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about Nebraska.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about
Yeah, there's
Notre
nothing
Dame.
else in those towns.
Yes, so, like, they are cool, okay?
In their town. They're not cool nationally. Not anymore.
Well,
Fam, I don't think Notre Dame has. What was the stat I saw?
Notre Dame still has its own
They haven't
champion.
won a bowl game, and I don't think in like 20 years. There was some crazy stat I saw.
I thought they won, like, 1 year against ASU.
I don't know what stat I saw.
Oh, no, they lost it, actually. I forgot who they played against here. And they lost it. They were winning by, like, 35 or something like that.
Let me look this up real quick because there was something
Sunbelt?
I saw.
Sun Bowl or something. I feel like they lost that one of them games. It was crazy they was winning. Yeah, but Miami, my thing with Miami is that they think they too cool, and they've been so whacked the past past about 10 years.
No, they got killed by Oregon State last year.
That was here, right?
Oregon State in the Sun Bowl.
Sun Bowl, yeah.
40-8.
That was crazy. Yeah, they got whooped on.
Or
That
wait, hold
was
on.
Crazy.
Maybe I got that backwards.
That wasn't last year. That was probably the year before last. No. They got whooped.
Oh, sorry. Notre Dame whooped Oregon State. There was some stat I saw. Maybe it wasn't bowl
which
wins.
Which one were Notre Dame lost?
Maybe it was a major bowl, something like that.
Okay, maybe. Anyways, let's do NFL picks so I can get home at a decent time.
Hold on a second. Fiesta Bowl in 2021 lost to Oklahoma State. Rose Bowl in 2020 lost to Alabama.
They were in the Rose Bowl against Alabama?
Yeah, they made it to the Final Four a couple times. Remember Manti Te'o fake girlfriend year? They got killed by Alabama in the championship game, and then there was another year.
I don't even remember that.
Cotton Bowl 2018, Clemson 30, Notre Dame 3.
What year was that?
2018.
Okay.
Fiesta Bowl 2015, Ohio State 44, Notre Dame 28.
I remember that.
BCS championship game in 2013, Manti Te'o fake year, Alabama 42, Notre Dame 14.
Yeah, they got whooped.
Yeah, so they haven't won. 2007 Sugar Bowl, LSU 41, Notre Dame 14. 2006 Fiesta Bowl, Ohio State 34, Notre Dame 20. Yeah, so that must have been the stat that I saw is they haven't won a Big Six bowl or whatever they call them now.
God, them geeks be getting whooped.
And they've won other bowls, so that was where I had it wrong. Like last year they won the Sun Bowl, they won the Gator Bowl the year before that. They've won the Camping World Bowl. Congrats. Citrus Bowl. Citrus Bowl's a decent bowl. That one's like, either on January 1st or after, but
Yeah, it's usually on the first.
it's not a
I
big
think it's
game.
lost a lot of steam, but
1996 Orange Bowl, Florida State beat them. 1995 Fiesta Bowl, Colorado beat them. So the last time they won a Big Six bowl was in 94. Yeah, 30 years ago. They beat Texas A&M by 3 in the Cotton Bowl. That was the last time they won a major bowl.
blessings to them, man.
Losers.
Miami is losers, though. Now they're winners, but Miami, I don't care. All right, they turnover chains and stuff. I watched Miami games. Them cats be celebrating the turnover chain crazy. I'm like, but you losing by 26. Yes, you got an interception, but the score is 3-26. Sit down, man.
First game Thursday night, Cowboys at Giants.
Giants.
And now you worried about neighbors now?
Nah, I got Cowboys because it's on the road. We just don't play at home anymore.
All right.
We suck at home.
I mean, I don't think I'm just going to say this is getting an irrational statement, but I don't think the Cowboys lose 3 in a row, so I'm going to go Cowboys. I don't know why, but
neighbors is good, though.
well, people are worried that like he's the only thing that makes Daniel Jones relevant now.
Yeah, what if? What if you had a different quarterback? They talking about the Giants putting inquiries about Bryce Young.
No, I don't think he's better than Daniel Jones, as sad as that is to say.
That's crazy. I would be depressed.
I watched some Bama highlights recently. He was doing a lot out there on the field. Everybody's saying, like, oh, Bama playmakers. You watch them play Georgia, where, like, the other team is just as good at you, not better. Bryce Young threw for 430 yards on Georgia.
I meant to go back today and look at, like, Bryce Young highlights, just top 10 highlights or something, just to go look. Because, I watched him play a lot, obviously, but, like, he's so whack now, I was like, I don't even remember. I got to feel good about myself. I got to feel good about it. What else?
Let's see.
Thursday night Cowboys. I hate playing Thursday night, man. I want to watch it on Sunday.
Steelers, Colts.
Oh, Steelers. Anthony Richardson is whack. And we all knew he was going to be, But he's one of those players that hit you with a highlight where you go, okay, I'll watch next week. And then you be like, man, he sucks. Then he do something during the game, you be like, okay, that was a nice little run. And then you be like, this sucks. Fam, that back and forth with him and Caleb Williams this week was some of the worst football I've ever seen. Quarterback I've ever seen.
But Caleb ended up playing well by the end of the game,
That's
though.
fine. The Bears did develop some type of offense in that game.
Yeah.
Eventually. But come on, man. That was embarrassing. It was like interception. It was having a whack off. A whack. Who could be the wackest? That's what they had.
Hey, a whack off.
Anthony Richardson throwing that interception in the end zone from like the
that,
3-yard line.
That's one of the worst NFL plays of all time.
That
and then he
was
looked at
crazy,
the coaches
man.
and was
And
like,
he was like this. I'm like, is he blaming something? I can't. I hate that. I hate a quarterback reaction after interception. I wish a quarterback.
he went like this or something like. Yes, it doesn't matter if it got tipped or not. You shouldn't have thrown it.
I don't care if it's your fault or the receiver's fault. I hate when a quarterback reacts to an interception. I just like when they just go straight to the sideline.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Just a light jog to the sideline. That's it. Stand there. Let somebody pat you on the helmet. You all right.
Yes, pat you on the helmet
do.
like that Spider-Man meme.
I hate it. The worst thing I can see, Anthony, Aaron Rodgers is the worst, but the worst thing I hate is when I see a quarterback throw an interception, and then you see the quarterback like this. I'm like, what are you doing? Like showing the route. Like, come on, man.
I mean, they might be right, but
That's fine. Go to the bench.
Okay,
Go to the bench.
That's fine.
And I hate when I see like CeeDee Lamb wide open in the end zone during the two-point conversion. Cool. But I can't stand seeing a wide receiver like this. Like throwing their hands up. It's like, buddy, you know how much is going on? He didn't see you. He literally got the biggest humans on the planet trying to sack him, and he trying to look and find one of y'all running around in the end zone. Anyways.
I think I'm gonna go Colts because it makes no sense, but Pittsburgh ain't going 4-0. I'm sorry. Now, the game is gonna be 9-8, regardless of who. So it's gonna be 9-8.
I need to see Russell Wilson play, just cause. Even though they're winning and they shouldn't, but I just want to see it.
Is he injured? Is that why he's not playing? Because I thought he won the job.
That's what they saying.
All right.
But how you gonna replace somebody 3-0, 4-0? Like, I don't care if he's injured and he's back. Like, what do you say? Like, what the?
Sound like some party more cracking now outside than it was inside.
Cats like that be coming to these business parties having a time of their lives.
Vikings at Packers. The Packers are favored, so I'm assuming that means they think Jordan Love is coming back.
He looked good.
And Willis has been playing well, obviously, but that just shows you the difference in coaching.
Sam Darnold is to me by far the MVP of the league.
Yeah, I mean, the first couple weeks it was him, Baker, and Carr, but Baker and Carr did not look good.
Off. But Darnold, he has 2 interceptions.
Darnold's probably
8 touchdowns.
He's probably out front right now.
Come on, I'm going Vikings. Vikings defense is better than Packers too, I think. Packers was low key getting served up by Titans.
This is a cheater way to say it. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going Packers because I like Malik Willis too.
I like him too.
I'm going Packers.
I'm,
I have no business picking the Packers, but their favorite.
Love was playing.
I think Vegas is telling you who to pick here because they shouldn't be favored because the Vikings are undefeated and Darnold's MVP.
You're right.
Next one, Jaguars at Texans.
And the Texans got slapped in half last week.
They did because I bet it live and it was nowhere near close.
And Jacksonville is embarrassing, though. Trevor Lawrence is cooked. He may need to go play for the Giants.
He might be.
It may be time, though. And Mac Jones got in the game during that game. Oh, my God.
Oh, he did?
Oh, my God. He got slammed and fumbled.
For Jacksonville?
Yeah. I thought, like, oh, shit, he about to come in, show his stuff. Oh, my God. He came to the bench. Seeing Trevor Lawrence try to encourage Mac Jones is insane.
That's what people saying about that Stroud, Caleb Williams thing.
I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't like that. I get it, but I didn't like it. And only because, buddy, you was just a rookie last year. Like, don't do that. You got to have at least 3 years before you come talking to the rookie about it. Now, if Caleb goes to him and say, yo, how'd you get through the first year? You got some advice to me, whatever. Cool. But don't beat me on the field and come to me like you've been in the league for 12 years. Buddy, you can't do it. No, don't do that. Go get out of here. I would hate that. He tried to sun him, though. That's what he tried to do. Caleb Williams is what, 21?
I like CJ, so I don't want to say nothing about him.
But he tried to sun Caleb, though.
I don't want to say nothing bad about him. You already know Caleb's my guy, but CJ's my guy, too. So that was the most excited I've ever been for a football game.
Caleb may be a bust.
Smoking it. They figured it out by the end of the game last week.
Yeah, he figured it out all right.
Threw for 370.
DJ Moore might end up killing Caleb Williams.
Not by the end of that game. By the end of the game, they're homies again, huh?
Yeah, we'll see.
They threw for 370. And Rome Odunze.
Now, that's his connection.
He loves him.
But he already hurt. He got bad ankles.
Who, Rome?
Yeah.
Roman numeral?
Stay hurt.
He did?
His ankles has been messed up since the beginning of the season. And he's been playing, but it's like, come on.
Don't say that.
Suck it up.
Saints at Falcons.
Falcons.
I'm picking Falcons, too. No business making that pick, but Falcons are favored when they shouldn't be.
You know what? No, I'm going Saints.
I'm sticking Falcons.
I'm going Saints because the Falcons are stupid. How they lost that game off that whack play call, them play calls. Who they play? They were at home.
Remember.
They just ran
Somebody good, though.
the Chiefs.
Yeah.
They should have beat the Chiefs. They marched up
You
the
think
field,
everybody should beat the Chiefs, though.
Fam, them cats couldn't get 1 year. Kyle Pitts, though. Pitts is much better this year, though.
Rams at Bears.
And Drake London. Rams at Bears.
Drake London been fire.
Caleb got to win this one. At home, no Puka, no Cup. I mean, but they did beat the Niners without the same people, but that's a division rival.
Rams are flying high. They come in low. Bears win.
Bears win. It may be a little bit of wind chill there, too, by now.
Caleb might throw for 500.
All right, man.
Rams defense is suspito.
I mean, maybe.
Eagles at Buccaneers. I'm going Buccaneers 34, Eagles 11.
I'm going Buccaneers.
The line is favoring the Eagles, which is stupid, but
Based off of what?
I don't believe the Bucs are as bad as they were last week.
No, I don't either. And they're going to be at home, and the Bucks whooped the Eagles in the playoffs last year, and Devontae Smith is out.
Hey.
Devontae Smith is out with a concussion. They get, and AJ Brown's still hurt, so they cook. So. I got 2 interceptions for Jalen Hurts too. And that's another person you may be wrong about. Right now you still right. Right now you still
He's
right.
been looking suspect.
Right now you still right, but he's trying his best to prove you wrong.
They said he might be hurt though. He's doing
mentally.
That's messed up. Huh? What was the next one? Bengals at Panthers. The Dalton Show. Bengals can't be this bad. I'm going Bengals. I'm sorry. I think the Bengals beat them by 700. There's no way the Panthers going to Oakland, whatever, Las Vegas, do that and then win again. No way. Bengals, the Raiders are an unserious team. Andy Dalton is not doing that on 2 teams back-to-back. Bengals win by 7,000 approximately.
The Bengals can't win at home against the Commanders or the Patriots. So it's like, why would I think they'd be able to go into whatever that park is called in Carolina? Why would I think they go in there and win? They suck.
The Panthers suck. Yeah.
The Panthers' O-line is horrific, all right? They suck.
Their best skill position player is Deontay Johnson. Maybe he didn't get a fair shake in Pittsburgh or whatever, but buddy, he had 100 and something yards against the Raiders, I think by halftime or like early in the
Got
second
him on
half.
fantasy too.
Embarrassing.
I haven't played him 1 game. And
You can't cover Deontay Johnson.
I got Panthers.
Not me.
Bengals will be what, 4-0? 0-4?
Bengals ain't losing Panthers. Bengals, especially off that, you got to think about it. Panthers ain't winning another game after they just beat Raiders pants off. They're not. Bengals 47, Panthers a field goal.
No way that's happening.
Watch. Broncos.
No way.
Okay, fine. Bengals 11, Panthers 0. Broncos Jets last morning game.
I got Jets.
Jets by 1 million.
Broncos play good.
What's
this
his
week,
name?
though.
He sucks.
He played good.
Yeah, but I don't believe in him though. You could do that once a season. I know you did before the season. You did, but I don't believe in him.
I like Bo Nix. He's efficient. He gets the ball to the player.
The first 2 weeks he didn't.
He
did last week.
Out rough. Don't do that because you didn't give Caleb no grief. All right, so don't do that.
But Caleb won a Heisman. Bo Nix
Who cares?
What do you mean?
We're in the NFL now. Good job. There's a lot of whack NFL players that got Heisman's.
That's fine. Don't tell me you thought Bo Nix was going to be better than Caleb Williams. Don't do that. No, the talent level is not even close. Caleb Williams had one play where he took the snap.
I don't care about
Mans
that.
came. Stop. Let me finish. Mans came. He spun, going to his left, turned his body, and threw like a zinger, a hostess zinger, like a 20-yard. That's what it sounded like when he threw it on the sideline.
How many times have you seen him try that in the league already, and it ain't working out for him?
Oh, it is.
All that spinning
by the end of the game.
All that spin. Will you stop talking about the end of that game?
He threw for 370. What do you want me to do?
Cool. Okay. Yes, they may have figured out some offense.
I think they said in 3 weeks he's already a top 10 Bears passing of all time or something like that. Nah, it was like Bears rookies or
amongst
something.
in the first 3 games.
No, full season. He's already in the top 10.
No way.
That's how bad their quarterback choices have been.
I gotta look that up
I
myself.
seen it on Twitter. I'm dead serious.
Yeah, you probably don't sound like NBA Centil or whatever.
Yes, Centil.
Centil. You probably saw it on CTESPN.
First afternoon game, Commanders at Cardinals. I might have to go to that, actually. Jaden out here. Hannah's in Vegas. Let's go to the game. Let's get some
Maybe we can
tickets.
Get some tickets. I'll hit Chris up, see if we can get some.
Yeah, let's go. Hannah about to be in Vegas. Let's go watch Jaden get it in. And I don't get me wrong, Cardinal fans. I like Kyler. I like Harrison Jr. I'm a Jaden fan. He's from Southern California, all right?
I guess I'm going to go Commanders. I think he's still high. If you can go into Cincinnati and do that, I guess.
I'm picking Cardinals to win, but that's not a hate pick on Washington. That's just I think Cardinals actually might be kind of good.
They're supposed to be good, but they kind of got whooped.
I don't think they're supposed to be good. I think they
No, I had him as a sleeper.
You may have. I'm talking about, I don't think the national media was like, oh, Cardinals are good.
Well, there's no reason to think the Cardinals would suck besides that they got, a second-year coach?
I mean, Kyler was still up in the air as far as if is he really good or not.
Kyler's
Yes, he
always
was.
good between games 1 through 8, and then the rest of the season.
He didn't even play last year until like last 6 weeks of the year. You forgot about that.
Yeah, but the year before, he was balling.
There was one year he was balling, but then there was another year where he was whack. No, you're thinking 3 seasons ago. Because
Whichever season
the
was
year
the
he
first,
tore
8
his
games.
ACL was 2 years ago. He was whack. Then he came back from or maybe it wasn't torn ACL, but it was a knee. Then at the beginning of the year last year, they were like, is Kyler going to play? Is Kyler going to play? And he didn't play till like the last 5 or 6 weeks of the season, and he was balling because that tight end emerged, Trey McBride. So that's why people coming in this year, they're like, yeah, well, they got Harrison Jr., McBride is legit. McBride was going like first or second overall in fantasy drafts. It was crazy.
What did Harrison do last week?
I didn't pay attention to that game.
Me neither.
Raiders were on at the same time, and I was using YouTube. Finally. Patriots at 49ers. 49ers by 7,000 points. I don't care who's out. They're not losing 2 in a row.
Well, they should have beat the Rams. They
Right.
had the lead.
Yes.
Purdy had 3 touchdowns?
Yeah. It made no sense that Purdy was balling that much and they still lost.
Is
Is Trey Mason, what's his name? Mason Man? Is he hurt?
Who?
He did all that running week 1. He ain't done nothing since.
Ain't done nothing since. Ayuk, lame.
Yeah, we know he's lame.
That's-
They were throwing it to the other guy.
It don't matter, though.
They were throwing it to, I forget his name, OG Man, part 3. Duh.
Jennings?
Yeah, Jawan.
Is it snowing yet at Foxborough?
No, this is in Niners camp. This
Oh,
is,
it's in San
this
Francisco?
is in Niners. Where do the Niners go to camp at? This is the Niners
Levi's Stadium?
preseason camp. They play preseason in Levi's. That's what they practice. You know what's funny is like, NFL teams still go to like a camp location even if they got good climate in their own city. Like they just feel
Cowboys-
like we got to get out of here.
Cowboys go to Oxnard. Now it's a little warm in
Okay,
Dallas.
that makes
yes.
sense. Yeah,
But
got
they
a bubble.
also have an indoor
They got a
facility.
bubble, but it doesn't matter. It makes sense if when you live in a hot town to go. Like Cardinals going to Flagstaff makes sense.
Waste of funds. Is this camera still blinking?
Yep.
I heard a sound. But
You would see the lens go in.
yeah, but it takes a second before it goes in.
What you got?
Oh, I got Niners. If it's in San Francisco, I got Niners.
Yeah,
Or not
Niners.
Santa Monica.
Niners by 7.
Santa Barbara.
7 million.
Wherever it's at.
Santa Clara.
Santa Clara. Lame studio. That's a stadium. That's one way in and one way out.
I ain't never been there.
Lame. Don't go.
Chiefs at the worst team in the NFL, Los Angeles Chargers.
God, I hate them.
Fam, it doesn't matter. Listen, the Chiefs are going to get a call late in the game and win another game by single digits. And we already know. The Chiefs by 3. Chiefs 6, Chargers 3. Final
Wait, where's it at?
in L.A. But that doesn't matter because it's not really that much of a home field.
Is Herbert playing?
I don't know.
Still got the high ankle
A
sprain.
broken leg.
He sucks, though.
You like him more than Lawrence, though.
But I hate the Chargers.
You're right. They suck.
I think I like Lawrence more than him.
No, you don't. He has no business. If you put Trevor Lawrence might suck no matter where you put him. But if you put Herbert somewhere else, he might be fired. It's possible. Like if you imagine if you put Herbert like in New England or something. Boy.
That's just because everybody else sucks.
Boy.
That don't mean nothing.
Boy.
Yeah,
Belichick ain't even there no more, but it don't matter.
We'll throw it to Jacoby Myers. Who's their wide receivers?
I have no idea.
Polk.
Oh, yeah, he's nasty.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, Washington.
Look, I got Chiefs, man. Why not?
The last afternoon game, Cleveland Browns at Las Vegas Raiders. Apparently, Hannah's going, not to the game, but going to Vegas with her friend, and then her cousin's going to the game with his buddy from Ohio, Browns, in all Browns gear.
Well, they're very nice there, so it's nothing like Oakland. So
Yeah, there's a black hole, but it ain't the same.
no, it's more like gray. I'm gonna go Raiders because I'm just going Raiders just because. Who's y'all backup? Your backup QB?
Aiden O'Connell,
Oh,
who
yeah,
probably should be starting.
He didn't do too bad in the preseason game I went to, but Gardner Minshew, man, he's just a backup. Man.
I think the only reason why he didn't get the starting job was because he threw like a pick six in the last couple minutes of the half he was getting that he was supposed to like prove himself. But Gardner Minshew was so bad in his half that it didn't really matter to me.
Gardner Minshew plays how like I would imagine if we played. Like if like they were like, yo, George, go out there and give it a shot. Like he just throws the ball. I don't think he knows the playbook. I think he knows the play call, but he wings it. Like he doesn't have a number one or a number. I don't know. I'm just talking. He throws the ball too high. He can't hit any targets. Get out of here. Devontae Adams deserves so much better. Though. Max Crosby too, but he doesn't seem to care. What else we got?
Max Crosby's injured, but
When did he get injured? In Ravens game?
high ankle sprain or something. Well, that's what doesn't make any sense. Did he get hurt in that game or in practice during the week? Because he was fine, and then. But what's funny, like if you watch the tape, now this is just me being a Raider fan, but if you watched, and I noticed it when the game was on live, but if you watch the tape of like the first Carolina drive, it was like 3rd and 16 or something. Like I think they forced him into 3rd and 16 like almost immediately. And the announcers were like, the Raiders haven't given up a 3rd and 10 or more all season. Now it's only 3 games in, but that play they only rushed 4, and Crosby didn't even rush. He just like kind of like got off the ball and then just kind of stopped. Dalton, first down. I'm like, and I noticed immediately. I was like, so is this how Crosby's going to play today? Because I ain't trying to hate on Max, but buddy, if that's the effort you're going to give, just go sit on the bench. I know the team ain't got no defensive ends, but like, you're one of the main reasons why the defense was so good last year because you're collapsing pockets and doing whatever. If they ain't got you, and you're just going to like take 2 steps and stop, you didn't put your hands up to block the pass or nothing. There's no reason for you to be on the field.
He must be hurt.
Yeah, he has something with his ankle.
Oh.
But I'm just saying, like, even some like me going 100% is better than you 75%. It's not, but you know what I mean. You pick. I'm going Browns. Raiders suck.
Browns suck.
They do, but the Raiders are known for letting bad quarterbacks beat up on them. And Amari Cooper revenge game. So first time apparently that Amari has played against them. I think when they played the Dallas in that game, he didn't play or something.
You gotta have a good quarterback to have revenge. Watson is whack.
You know what don't make no sense?
He played a little bit better last week though. A little bit.
That game, Houston, when they took like a 75-0 lead on the Chiefs, and we were like, this was a couple of years ago in the playoffs, and Watson was balling, and we were like, oh my God, he's the next greatest thing. And then they lost that game, and then the scandal, fam, he might be one of the worst players in history now. From where he was to now, I think
easily top 3, top 5.
I think he got like a brain worm, no? Something happened to his head.
I think they should let him go back to massage places.
Yes, like Tiger.
I think they should just figure out, like, look,
they should just set it up inside the stadium
Might
for
as
him
well.
and not let nobody in.
Fam, here go a Diddy house.
You thought I was crazy when I was talking about all that new basketball he was playing in his house with that mini hoop, and you was like, "It's not that it's not that weird." All right, buddy. All right.
I mean,
all right.
Okay, I don't.
Now it's not like having two beds on your basketball court.
It ain't nothing like that. But yes, in hindsight,
between then and now, we've seen a lot of stuff. Not literally, to be clear, but I'm just saying. Night game, Buffalo Bills at Ravens. I'm going Ravens. Ravens,
no, Bills.
Ravens had no business
No
losing for week 1 and 2.
Bills are about to go and beat the brakes off the Ravens. The Ravens suck. Nah. The Ravens almost lost to the Cowboys and had a 26-3
They
lead.
did the same thing as the Raiders. That's what they're known for doing. The Ravens will lead 30-3, and Josh Allen will go on a 24-point run, and it'll be 30-27 final score.
The Buffalo Bills may actually get to the Super Bowl this season.
They might, but you don't believe in them either. So
Facts. Nobody does. You don't either. Huh? You believe in Josh Allen.
Yeah, but I believe, but you don't though. That's the problem. I believe
love Josh Allen. What are you talking
I'm not
about?
saying you don't love him. You don't believe in him.
I don't believe in the Bills because the Bills have a history.
So
of being-
his jersey means you don't believe in him?
What does that mean?
If Josh Allen was in another team, you would believe in that team?
Yeah.
That's what I just said. If the Bills jersey is what doesn't make you believe in him?
Yeah. I thought you meant Josh Allen jersey, but Bills jersey.
No.
Yes, Bills. It's Bills.
you're
Hey, come on, the Bills. Come on, man. Stop. Bills in the Super Bowl? Insane. I can't even imagine.
What does that even mean?
Imagine. No, we was there when they went to the Super Bowl 3 years in a row. We were actually there.
Yeah, why right?
Watch.
Or why left, whatever it was.
That should be statistically impossible to lose that 3 times. It should. I'm sorry. I don't care. God, what they lose the third one to? The Cowboys? Was it the third
I
one?
have no idea. I thought it was
think
like
first one? First one was
I'm
like,
thinking AFC Championship game, but yeah, you're probably right.
I think first one was Redskins, then Giants, then Cowboys, I think.
No idea.
I was like, look at them, man.
Look at
I remember
them.
looking at
All
Bruce
right.
Smith's face. He was like, cold.
Marv Levy.
Marv Levy, couldn't believe it. A wrinkle face and that buffalo beanie on his head. And he was like this. And then when they lost.
It wasn't freezing at the Super Bowl, you freak.
Oh, yeah, you're right. What's the, when they had the miracle, Tennessee Titans did the miracle.
Oh, yeah. That was in the McNair documentary, I think.
The Bills fans was crazy. They suck, man.
You talking about when they threw it on the kickoff return?
Yeah, that Wojciech. Was it Wojciech?
I guarantee you if they would have had like instant replay review the way it works today, it would have been a
probably
forward
would have
pass.
counted. I mean, yeah.
It was like this, but I guarantee you they would have said forward pass.
Anyway.
They got the down the thing angle on every yard line now or whatever.
They got cameras in the pylon.
Titans at Dolphins. They'll got to be the worst game of the week. Not even close. The best game of the week is actually the next game, surprisingly.
Wait, hold on. What?
2 Monday night games again.
Why they keep doing that? I wouldn't mind it if they both weren't playing at the exact same time. I'm sitting there like, yo, let me go ahead and check the score of the Jags game. I'm like, wait a minute, why am I looking at the score of the other game? And the Jags already getting beat down. I'm like, fam, this is stupid. Now, if you could watch one, then doubleheader, fine. But what is it, Titans and who? Dolphins? Oh, my God. They were like, yo, the Dolphins should get Tannehill.
The Dolphins need to bring White Mike back, man.
Yeah, I didn't think he was that bad, to be honest with you.
He's definitely better than Skylar McSkylarson, and the man they have third string is the I think worst statistical quarterback in NFL history.
They're talking about getting
He was the one who was with Green Bay.
I guess I'm gonna go Dolphins.
Garoppolo actually might work for that offense because it's kind of similar to San Francisco. Like they used to just get the ball to Debo short and let Debo go to work, and now with Tyreek Hill, same kind of thing.
You know what? I'm going Titans. I don't think the Titans are as bad as
Levis figures it out.
I can't stand him. It's like watching a robot play. Like
Yeah.
It's like watching when you see.
But
like
it's
the
entertaining because he got a. Did you not see what happened in the last game? You know how that one is like this.
Goofy stuff.
Now this time he didn't go like this. He did one hand, but he did like that.
When he throws the ball, it's like he like pushing the ball. It looks like when they like want to show like the future. And it's like, man, look at this robot. We taught how to throw a football, and a robot be like this.
Fam,
just throw it.
Maybe I need to watch a little bit more. But he was like athletic at Kentucky. Does he not run or like? I don't mean running like
he did
like
run a lot
Justin
more in
Fields.
Kentucky.
I just mean like running and like escaping, like Josh Allen kind of thing. I thought he was more like Josh Allen.
I thought he was too. Maybe thinking of somebody else.
The best game of the week, Monday night, second Monday night game. Seahawks 3-0. Detroit Lions.
I don't trust the Seahawks. And I like the Seahawks.
You're not wrong, but it's the game of the week. I want backup Buddy to get the job over what's his name, man. I'm tired of him. Is in Lions State.
Hold on, tired of who?
Seahawks, man.
Geno Smith?
He sucks. He had that one. He had that 1 year where he was really good.
That's
but since
fine.
then,
But he ain't playing that bad this year.
But Sam Howell's better. Let's get Sam Howell in there. Get him. I got personal investment. That's why.
That's
I'm
why
biased.
you care.
But Gino's been whacked the last 2 years, or year and 3 games.
no,
Year
don't
and
do
3
that.
games.
Don't
Whatever.
do that.
No, he's whack. He had a really. He was like a Pro Bowler, top 5 player in the NFL that one year when he was underrated.
Candidate that year.
I mean, top 5 is MVP candidate.
Fine.
But last year, one of the worst players in the league.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
I got Seahawks. I'm sorry. I don't like the Lions.
Lions by a million.
I'll never like the
It'll
Lions.
probably be closer than it should be because that's just how the Seahawks play, but Lions.
I like the Lions, but I hate the Lions. I like St. Brown and all them.
But you trust their coach, though.
I like Hutch. I can't stand him. Y'all love them fake coaches, huh? You ain't gonna
Fake coach, he turned the Lions into a winning team. What more could you want? Like, buddy, come
That's
on.
fine. I get it.
You can't dislike a guy who takes one of the worst franchises in sports history and makes them winning. Like,
You know what? Let me take it back. I guess I really don't dislike him, but
he's maybe the only coach in the league I do like.
I look at him and I go, does he really call him play? Like, what's he
Listen, you just think he's a fake tryhard guy. I get it. That's what your perception is. I understand
Which
it, but
I'm okay with that at times. You know what?
fam, you can't take the Lions and be that good all of a sudden and people doubting you. Come on. He might be the best coach in the NFL.
No, Shanahan's the best coach in the NFL. And
You don't even like him.
don't matter, but I know a good coach when I see one.
You don't even believe in him.
And Chiefs coach.
Well, duh.
No,
I
hold
mean,
on. Believe
he's a
in him.
top
Hold on,
5
hold
coach
on.
of all time.
And
Andy Reid.
and Rams coach. Let's don't get it twisted.
I would take Campbell over him.
You're out of your mind.
No, I would.
He's a mastermind.
No, he's an offensive mastermind, but the Rams ain't been good since they won the championship, and before that, they weren't good since they've been to the Super Bowl, and they scored 3 points.
They
in the Super
literally
Bowl.
almost beat the in Detroit in the playoffs. Almost beat the Lions last year. They had no business being as good as they were in that
That's
game.
fine.
They
He's
freaking
a
balling.
critical mistake maker. He
Damn,
is.
the Rams are what, 2-1 this year? They shouldn't even be 2-1 right now.
Are they? I don't think they are.
Yeah, they beat the they're 2-1, I think.
1 and 2, buddy.
Oh, okay. Whatever. They beat the
Oh,
Niners.
don't do that. That's a big difference on
Yes,
3-game sample.
They lost in Detroit in the first game of the season. In the second game of the season, they lost to the Cardinals?
Blown 41-10.
The Cardinals?
Yes, blown like Diddy in a party. Though.
Okie dokie. All right.
I mean, why not end the show like
Any other
that?
games?
No.
I'm going home.
Dodgers suck. That's
But yeah, lose to the Padres. Padres suck. I hate every single team in San Diego. You know what's crazy? I've only been to the city of San Diego twice in my entire life. Dog. Once I was an adult, and the other one I was very, very young. I don't like San Diego, dog. I don't care if it is cracking. I don't care if it is nice. I don't like San Diego. Dog. At all. I don't like the Padres. I don't like the Chargers. I don't like the San Diego Clippers throwbacks for Mitchell and Ness. I don't like anything about San Diego except Tony Gwynn. That's it. Tony Gwynn is one of the greatest hitters and baseball players of all time. To me, I don't like San Diego. Period. That's the sneak diss. Bye.